Well, this is working, of course. Why, oh, why? Hi, everybody. I don't know why it's not working. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, whatever the case may be. I guess we'll do it without the intro. Dang it. Hold on a second. Elliot needs the link too. Sorry, I was doing stuff, so, very, very unprofessional. I'm sorry, Mike Barron. What a terrible, terrible experience you're having. Ladies and gentlemen, Mike Barron, creator of Nexus, Badger, Florida Man, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Barron, introduce yourself.
I'm Mike Barron. I created Nexus and Florida Man.
Et cetera, et
I
cetera.
broke into comics in 1981 with Steve Rude when we created Nexus, and that's why I have a comic book career. About 10 years ago, I started writing novels. I don't know why. I just felt like writing a novel. No, actually, I have been trying all my life to write novels. It just took me 30 years to learn how to do it. But when I got it, I got it. So now I'm just writing novel after novel. You got to write 3 to 4 a year to make a living at it.
That seems novel.
And this is by far my most popular novel.
Here, let me turn that thing off so people can see it. All right. Florida Man, Florida Man. Oh wait, I should have blown Mike up. Mike's on his phone tonight so that his beautiful wife can sleep.
I'm actually on her iPad.
Oh, okay. Rock and roll, rock and roll. All right, next we got, I'm sorry, but Mecca's supposed to be in here hosting, and we can't seem to figure that out for a second week in a row. So I'm going to go ahead and go over to Zach. What? Zach, what?
Zach, what? Hey, I'm Zach, and I do drawing, and I've been all on a traditional hangover, so this is what's going to happen. And I'm sorry, Mike, but I don't know what Nexus is, so if I messed it up, I'm sorry.
Well, Mike Barron, why don't you give everyone a little primer on Nexus and why we're drawing it?
Well, Nexus is a cosmic executioner 500 years in the future who is the reluctant executioner of mass murderers that come to him in dreams. I created it with my partner, Steve Rude. Steve did the cover for this novel, and that's Steve Rude's art. Now, I'm sure you've heard of Steve Rude. He's a great artist, lives in Phoenix, and we're still doing Nexus today. Dark Horse will be bringing out a new collection next year. There's so much to say about it because we were in the right place at the right time, and we knew these guys wanted to publish a comic, and I just met the dude. He wanted to do comics he couldn't write. I wanted to do comics I couldn't draw. So I brainstormed the first 12 pages, and I wrote comics in those days by drawing them out by hand with my crude little stick figures. They're more than stick figures, but less than professional art. The dude took it home and illustrated it. And we showed it to the guys. That was Capital City Distribution, the second largest distributor of comics in the world, a multi-million-dollar corporation with a footprint in 10 countries. And they started publishing Capital Comics, and they published Nexus, then Badger, and Whisper. But after about a year's worth of this, they realized they didn't know what they were doing, so they sold the characters to First Comics in Evanston, Illinois. And we worked with Evanston for many years and put out about 90 issues of Nexus and 80 issues of Badger. And then we started publishing through Dark Horse. The only reason that Steve Rude and I own the copyright and trademark to Nexus is because Mike Richardson returned it to us in an unprecedented act of generosity that has never been repeated. I don't own Badger. I still do it, but I have to with the permission of the owner, who's Ken Levin, who owns First Publishing. I also wrote Punisher for Marvel, Flash for DC, Deadman. I was lucky enough to team up with Kelly Jones just as he exploded, and he exploded on Deadman. And if you've seen those stories, you know what I mean. I've written some Batman and some other stuff, Star Wars, but I prefer my own creations, Nexus and Badger. I just published this Nexus novel. Here it is again. And I just finished a Badger novel, which I'm going to publish shortly, but we're also going to continue them as comics. In fact, I'm doing a 3-issue Nexus run with Richard Meyer that Kelsey Shannon is illustrating.
Oh.
And
And what?
should we announce Monster Hunt? I mean, what the hell?
Well, it's not going to come out till next year. I mean, Kelsey's still working on other stuff.
No,
He did do a
Monster Hunt.
Monster Hunt. Oh, you mean Let's Get Cracking?
Let's get cracking. So
Sure.
all right, I'll let you do the honors then.
All right, we're going to do a 3-way team up with Lone Star, Earthworm Jim.
No,
and
Bigfoot
Nexus.
Bill.
Bigfoot Bill. Well, who wears the Kraken?
That's right,
Cross?
Bigfoot Bill. Yeah.
Bigfoot Bill. Bigfoot Bill, Lone Star, and Nexus.
And
Yes,
so Nexus,
it's an odd.
Nexus is
it's an
hunting
odd
the
pairing.
Nexus is hunting the Kraken, and Mike came up with the brilliant title, "Let's Get Kraken." So
Oh my gosh.
I love it, man. I started laughing out loud just reading it.
Thanks, gentlemen.
So that's breaking news. Monster Hunt 2, and it'll be its own campaign instead of an add-on book. So let's keep the introductions going. Bringing in least. No, that doesn't work. Elliot, you have no beard.
Ah!
I know.
Why has this happened to your face?
Who is this young guy?
Elliot's face went into a wood chipper.
Because I have to make a good impression.
For who?
Oh, you know, stuff.
You.
The
This
parole
ear
officer.
sees his
Jeez,
heartbreak.
get off his back.
Yeah, kid, I got the FBI coming for me. You know, I got to do what I got to
You
do.
look good.
No,
You look
You
good,
should-
Elliot.
no. There was just a pick in your beard a few days ago, and now
Yeah,
it's buried in the backyard.
I know.
Oh no,
I'm such a loser.
no,
I did.
You
I'm not
still
a
look
loser.
beautiful.
My beard was a loser. That's why it's gone.
no.
You see all my
No.
all the little lines in my face. I'm getting old.
No,
All
you're
right, I feel like we're losing the plot here.
Yeah, let's
I'm
drop
really
some stuff.
upset now.
Elliot Fernandez,
Yes, sir.
ladies and gentlemen, Doom Kicker. Hey, for once, I actually put everybody's links in the chat. So, Elliot Fernandez, Doom Kicker, link is in the chat if you want to back that. Mike Barron has Florida Man and Offworlder. Both links are in the chat, available now. Let's go. Who else has a link in the chat? Mr. Gary Shipman. Titan.
Hello.
I mean, not the chat, the description. I'm an idiot. Sorry.
Hello.
Hello.
Elliot looks like a young child.
No,
Yes.
he looks like Mike Leader, the Kung Fu director and producer.
Same thing.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah. Thank you for having me on again, Mike.
Absolutely.
After the humiliation I've put you all through.
The last 2 weeks, yes, it's been
Yes.
humiliating. Thanks for bringing it up.
You're welcome. Thanks
All
for
right,
having me.
that's Gary Shipman, ladies and gentlemen. Actually, nobody else has anything to promote, so we'll just go to the fan winner from last week's Drawn and Cornered Fan Edition, Mr. One Doomed Rabbit. He's currently coloring all. I mean, otherwise it's just your logo. So I'm gonna put.
Yeah, it's fine. I can.
All right, say hello.
Hey, I ain't really got much to say. I've been trying to get back into art recently. I'm a musician mainly. I used to do art, so thankfully
Well-
I've got people helping me out like Matthew Weldon sent me a few things to try and practice colouring, and I've been doing the fan edition for a while, so I'm getting there.
That's a great reminder. Where the hell is Weldon?
He had to go get his mom.
Oh,
I have a question for the winner of the fan edition.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of magic do you do?
What?
You're a magician. You're a magician.
You're a musician.
Yeah, that's what I said. A magician.
No, musician.
That's what I said.
Music.
Magician.
all right. I'm going to move on. Zach Bradley. Zach Bradley, Dolman closed, so I didn't bother putting the link up.
No,
but-
yeah, no, no, you're good. You're good because it literally is just
Closed.
printing. Yeah, no, it's in printing phase, which is interesting. Talking to printers and stuff. So, yeah, I am so excited that it's coming to a close. At the same time, I'm excited to get started on the next part. And yeah. What?
All right, and
And you print that yourself, right?
I'm just
Oh, I wish.
we're gonna keep this rolling here. Sorry. Squeege.
Hi. Did you want to show everybody what I did for your card?
Oh, yeah. That
Yeah.
I should have had. Oh, do you have it there?
No. I can. I don't know if I can share my. Oh well. I don't. No, I don't have it up.
Oh, great! If people helped me.
Well, I didn't know you needed my help. If you had asked for it, I may have done
You
it.
know what? Let me scroll down here. It should be
Sure,
down
you do it.
here. Scrolling. All right. I got it.
Okay.
I got it. Stop screen. Share screen. Pick a tab. Mag 7. Bam. Right
There it is.
The latest stretch card. Siege did the Ingra Hammer for the $35,000 stretch goal for Magnificent 7. Again, link in the description. If you want to get that card, you got to back something physical so I can ship it to you with your purchase. Beautiful. Thank you very much, Siege.
You're welcome.
Take a bow.
I think Ingram would be like, "Where's my panties?"
Yeah, I know. Well, I already asked for permission from
Do
Mike
this.
to draw her sexier, so
Yeah, sure.
That's Siege. Siege drew that.
Yep.
I don't think Laura Ingram's going to be
It's
happy
beautiful.
about it. But we're moving
fine.
on. We're moving on to, I believe the last one. I think I got everybody else. The great one, Masked Cossin, Matthew. Hello.
How's
We
it
only
going,
have
everyone?
tonight, apparently.
Yes, I got my patriotic mask because it's the convention going on behind me. And right now, you can see this is one of the cards for Eric Nikotowski's book.
Sorry, Eric's not here tonight. We don't talk about him.
Oh,
Eric, he's hard at work on the book. So this
His link is in the
the,
description.
Yeah.
No, he's not
He's
here.
a hard
Thanks, Eric.
worker. Yeah.
Such
Thank
a hard
you, Eric.
worker. I got my page done before the show, Eric.
Oh. I think Gary's probably going to be doing a page after he finishes his
Amen.
entry in the first 10 minutes.
It's nice work, man.
Oh, thank you. Thanks. So check out the cards too, man. They did a nice job coloring that too. Whoever it was.
All right,
But yeah,
ladies and gentlemen, that's Matthew Cossin. It is 7:21. This is our lineup for tonight. We are going to start drawing us. I need paper. We're going to start drawing us some Nexus. Ready, set, 7:21. So you got 2 hours, lady and gentlemen. We'll give ourselves till 7:22. So or 9:22. Go, Mike Barron. Can you tell people a little bit more about Nexus while I go find some paper to draw
Well,
on?
I wish I had some. If I could walk out of the room and get some art to show you guys, if you're interested.
yeah, that'd be great.
Oh, yeah.
Hang on a second. I'll be right back. Don't go.
Go
Hey,
get it.
Hey, Siege, you should draw. There's a character that you should draw, and her name is. I don't even know how to pronounce that.
Was it the she kind of has leopard, or was it the lady in pink? Okay, yeah, I was. Let me see if I saved pictures of her.
Yeah.
Let me see. I thought because I wasn't sure exactly what I should do.
By the way, I would have loved to have had him here to add to the announcement that Mike Barron made that we are doing Monster Hunt 2 as its own.
Fuck.
Oh, language. Yeah. Mike is down. Mike is
You
down.
didn't hear that.
Yeah, we heard it.
Yeah. It wasn't me.
We
Oh my
did hear
God.
that, Mike.
Oh man.
He broke the channel. Mike broke the
Yeah.
channel.
This is the only thing I could find right here. This is a book we put out, the next NEXUS. Steve
nice.
Rube's art.
Wow.
Awesome.
But
Oh, wow.
see, there's got to be a picture of Nexus in here. You know, there's a little tiny picture on the left. Is
Yeah.
You've probably seen the figure before. I haven't figured out these cameras yet. I don't know how they work. Ironically, Nexus father General Theodore Helpop murdered an entire planet's populace to prevent it from falling into the hands of a rival political party. And this was written in 1981. Overwhelmed with guilt. Well, anyhow, he's a guilt-ridden executioner of mass murderers, and he dreams of the mass murderers. And when he wakes up, he knows he has to go confront them and wipe them out, or the dreams will recur until they kill him, because he is the victim of an insane alien. The insane alien has chosen Nexus to be the conscience of his race. You know, this is just a beautiful book. Oh, there's no Nexus in it. It's all the next Nexus. The dude started producing these monstrous newspapers about 7 years ago. I don't know if anybody's seen them. He sold them by subscription, but they were huge. They were too big to rack. They were too big to ship. And I've got hundreds of them in my basement.
What?
What?
Oh, yeah. And that's what's going to be coming out in the book next year, the collected newspaper strips.
Oh, that's going to be
But
great.
if you want to know what Nexus looks like, all you have to do is go to your computer and search Nexus comic book, and 1,000 covers will pop up and 1,000 different illustrations.
Oh no! You know what I should do? That Nexus cartoon commercial thing.
Yeah, the 3-minute animated bit that dude put
Yeah,
together.
That was
great.
so good.
It took 5 years, cost $17,000.
Wow.
But it's
All
slick.
right. I'm gonna share that. Hold on a second.
All right.
Yeah, I want to see that. Oh, God bless America.
Rude dude.
Yes.
Oh. No.
Shit.
Judah.
Yeah.
So great, man.
Awesome.
That is so before its time.
Yeah,
That is
whoa.
so before its time. Holy
Love
crap.
I gotta say, guys, that gives a wrong impression of the comic, which is very dark and very mature. Although there's nothing in there that couldn't appear in a PG-13. I'm just saying that the comic is not as lighthearted and Hanna-Barbera-ish as that cartoon might lead you to expect. But
Oh,
that's
it's
the
heavy.
dude. that's the dude's version.
I just love it. P Money says, so I can now say the official main characters in Monster Hunt 2 on social media without Mike getting mad at me. Yes, P Money, you are allowed. By the way, I was gonna save this for when Matt Weldon actually showed up, but he's the artist.
No way.
Matt Weldon will be drawing, and I'm doing one of the covers. I don't know how many covers we'll do, but we'll figure that out.
Holy crap.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, it is going to be epic. It's going to be the greatest comic of all time.
Possibly.
Hey, don't undersell it, Mike.
I'll be there.
All right, let's check out who can we actually see working. One Doomed Rabbit.
I haven't even started.
I know, I've barely started.
Okay.
I'm kind of thinking I want to do the cover.
Sure, do it.
So yeah, Nexus will be hunting the Kraken, and Lone Star will be getting in his way, more or less.
But doesn't that mean that the Kraken killed or is a serial killer?
The Kraken is responsible for killing countless. I mean, this is the Kraken.
Okay.
Hundreds of sailors.
Yeah.
Okay. Bigfoot Bill's just in the middle of it. Oh,
yeah.
gosh.
He's like, but I'm wearing the thing.
Yeah. Stop.
Oops. Yeah, man. That I swear, when you said let's get Kraken, I was gut busted. Just laughed so hard. Let's get Kraken. Why is everyone so quiet tonight?
Yeah, Mike gets away with words.
Writer.
Like he does it for a living.
Well, Mike, why don't you you got Offworlder and Florida Man.
Well, Florida Man is still open, and we're working on Florida Man. We hope to have that done this winter. And if you've gone to the Indiegogo site, you know that the art is just astonishing. And it is the funniest comic book ever written. You get comics that purport to be humorous. This one will make you burst out laughing out loud multiple times. It will make your head explode and your eyes bulge out of your skull.
That sounds dangerous, Mike.
Tell him, Mike. Tell him.
Guaranteed. I mean, I wish I could tell you what's going on in there, but I can't give away the big stuff because it's kind of a secret. But if you know about the Florida Man phenomenon, you can imagine for yourself. The challenge was to personify it in one guy, Gary Duba, who's a good-hearted guy, but he's got a hair-trigger temper. He makes bad decisions. He's been in and out of trouble with the law, drunk and disorderly, resisting arrest, poaching animals without a license. And Gary just has a lot of trouble with animals and invasive species. And there will be gators, there are rats, there are snakes, there are big snakes. In the first part of the book, I'll give this away, he wins the lottery and they buy a mansion, a $5 million mansion. 6 months later, the police come to evict him because, of course, he spent all the money. He spent it on his friends. He got himself a Lamborghini and all this, but he's always looking for the get-rich-quick scheme, and it's just one thing after another. He's up, he's down, he's up, he's down. Rags to riches, to rags to riches, to rags to riches. And I can't tell you what the schemes are because they are too outrageous, and they would come for me.
That does sound good.
Now on Indiegogo, link is in the description, and if some of my mods want to put that link in the chat as well, please do.
Yeah, I would appreciate it. Gary Duba's not a bad guy, but he's having a bad day. There's a snake in his toilet, a rabid raccoon in the yard, and his girl Crystal's in jail for getting naked at a Waffle Hut and licking the manager.
True story.
That is actually a true story. It's one of the few things that I adapted. But there's a site called floridaman.com, and if you want to know what it's all about, just go there. Because they put up the stories every day. And believe me, every day there's a couple of new stories. And now there are thousands and thousands of them. But you know what I'm talking about. Florida man claims syringe found in rectum is not his.
I like that
Florida,
logo.
Yeah, thank you. Todd Mulrooney. Well, not. Oh, Todd. No, actually, Todd didn't do the logo. Todd did the illustration. The illustration.
Elliot did the logo. That's why Mike.
Yeah. But did Elliot do the logo? Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me.
Well, it's a wonderful logo.
No, the art looks great. That looks great.
Yeah, I didn't.
So
got Todd on
you
here.
know Ben.
Ben, yeah.
Yeah, right.
That really looks a lot more like Badger than it does like Nexus.
It does.
That's what I'm drawing.
We don't mind that.
All right. Just checking to make sure that's not Nexus, because the theme is
Nexus.
Yeah.
I never heard of it
Is it?
before.
Is it?
That's great drawing to
Let's just
Badger,
make
though.
my night worse and see what Gary Shipman's drawing.
Hey, guys, I'm gonna have to bow out of here because I didn't sleep well last night, and I'm just running on fumes.
All right, Michael. Thanks for coming in, and
thanks for having me. I will check in the morning and see what you guys all do.
all right, brother. Good night.
Later, Mike.
Gary. Is that Nexus mouse?
What is the subject tonight?
See, we would have been disappointed if it wasn't the mouse.
I would have been disappointed.
I thought you said
Yeah.
we were doing
Titan
Titan.
24/7.
That's what I'm drawing.
Yeah.
Mecca, get in here.
Thank you.
We need a Mecca in here. Paging Dr. Mecca. Paging Dr. Mecca. By the way, our what do you call it? Our intro, which wouldn't flip and play for some reason.
It's working now, right?
Well, let me see. But that intro was fixed so that Edwin's not in it, and there's a McCheese. There's a McCheese. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can get
What? Why? When's Edwin
What?
coming back?
Edwin's
after-
not coming back for a while.
What do you
After
mean?
November 3rd. After November 3rd.
Oh, there we go. All right.
That's all you changed in it, Mike? That's all?
Dang it.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, me and Zach are
Oh, I didn't change
Insulted.
anything. It was,
your kid.
no, I didn't. No, it was, I don't know if I should say.
Uh-oh.
What?
Well, you know how some people don't want it
Oh.
to be known that they did certain stuff.
Okay,
So I
sure.
don't-
You rang.
Yes. Hello.
Hello. Yes. So when I logged into your, when I logged in, it wouldn't show me the D&Q you had already set up. So I think next week, if I go in and launch the episode from my account, it'll work.
I didn't even know, dude.
I'll get with you next Tuesday.
We should try doing this a little more time before 5 minutes.
Right.
For the
I'll have it fixed by that time next week.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we're starting this late, but here it is.
Mecha McSqueeze.
Who said that?
It's obvious who said that. Do you not even know these people?
What?
Who? When?
I think Mike's playing a video.
No sound.
There's sound. There's no
Sorry.
sound.
Sorry. No, just on us. Maybe.
I don't hear anything. Are we muted?
Yeah, no, what?
What?
Did people at home hear that?
Nope.
I can't hear anything.
That's all
But
that
I'm not on YouTube.
Could you hear it on YouTube? You're killing me here. Oh, look. Cucumbers. Oh, I'm waiting for people to answer me.
Hello.
Can we hear YouTube? Oh, Miss Hall. That doesn't help me.
Kung Flu Kitty says that's
Barely
any audio, no sound.
All right. Let me try this again. Stop screen.
Did you hit the checkbox?
Share screen. I thought I did, but apparently maybe I didn't.
Oh, you got it muted on YouTube. There we go.
Try this again.
Thumbs up.
Here it comes. Wait, this is the best part.
And the siege was broken.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Mike.
It wasn't even my suggestion.
Who suggested that?
No one suggested it at all. Oh my god. It was just there.
Right.
Oh, it's Zach's turn.
Zach, what?
Oh.
Let me ask you this, Zach. What do you know about Nexus?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I learned everything that I know in the past 20 minutes.
Well, let's see. I'm gonna look up the Wikipedia. We could talk about it.
The comic's been around for how many decades now?
Looks like it started in 1981. And Mike, if you're listening and I get something wrong, I apologize. I'm just going off the Wikipedia article, but it looks like it was an American comic book series created by Mike Barron and penciler Steve Rude in 1981. Combination of superhero and science fiction genres set 500 years in the future. Zach Bradley, how do you feel about going 500 years in the future from right now?
I don't know if we're going to get past 2020. Let you know.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, all right. So we don't know about Nexus too much, but what did you go get a reference, or are you just going off of what Mike was saying earlier?
Yeah, he directed us very vaguely in the direction of references, and then he gave us the pitch, and it seems interesting. And no, you need to watch the video. You didn't get to watch the video. Did you watch the video?
I watched the video.
The animated thing, that was so cool. I was why if that was pitched to Adult Swim or something now, it would 100% gone on there.
Oh yeah, that'd be awesome.
That'd have been so cool.
Well, Mike was saying it wasn't entirely like the Hanna-Barbera stuff, but it looked pretty. As soon as I saw the character design, months ago when I heard about this, I was like, this looks like Space Ghost for some reason.
Yeah.
But yeah, it looks pretty cool.
It's definitely an influence, Steve. Rude.
Well, Mike was saying it was a little darker than the Hanna-Barbera would kind of feel would suggest. So
well, he's a space executioner.
Space?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
he executes people. Yeah.
That's pretty dark.
He's a killer of killers.
A killer of killers. So is that what? So what stood out to you when you started this, Zach?
The fact that there's a leopard lady for some reason.
Oh, you wanted to get the leopard lady in there.
Yeah, I got to get that leopard lady in there.
And Mike keeps talking about a badger. I think he once described that as like a pre-Deadpool kind of thing, but maybe I'm wrong on that.
Yeah, I know that he has a separate series called Badger.
Yeah,
but I don't know anything about it.
Yeah, I mean, these are both huge independent books back in the early '80s.
Yeah.
See, before my time. Before
Yeah.
my time.
They were doing this thing long before we ever got to it.
Exactly. So
That's pretty cool. Yeah, I've only really heard Mike talk. Mike had him on. What's your Monday show? Nerds of the Round Table.
Nerds of the Round Table.
Yeah, that was a good episode. It's good hearing Mike talk about this stuff. He kind of looks like Cyclops too, honestly.
The eye thing.
Yeah,
Visor.
but I suppose if you're going to execute people in space, you would need an eye visor like that. That's a pretty simple costume. You can throw the cheetah lady in there.
yeah,
That's
cheating
cool.
lady.
Very cool.
And maybe one of those monkey, cool, weird looking characters, or that guy that looks like a half moon. I don't even know. There's a lot of weird characters that are very, very interesting looking. There's a Tyrone. He looks like a half moon. Or he's just got a head with a big spike on it.
Tyrone?
Yeah.
Look that guy up.
He's got a mohawk, right?
No. Tyrone has he's blue and he just
the blue guy.
Yeah, it looks like a I don't know.
Okay, yeah. Oh, somebody's doubling.
You need a phone? Why do you need a phone?
All right, testing.
Hello?
I do.
Yes. The wiki Joe Maroney says the wiki article says the Space Ghost influence even has cameos from his sidekicks. So I guess if you're gonna throw a sidekick in there, Mr. Zach, it would work.
Yeah.
Yes. Kung Flu Kitty's out of Pepsi. Ray Thulu says, "Heya, Nighthawk Warrior." Nighthawk Warrior's in the house. Comics Bear says Dr. Pepper is better than Coke and Pepsi. A lot of strong feelings that Nexus is bringing out to the surface.
About soft drinks.
Yeah. Yeah, I see this Tyrone character. He looks blue, very blue. And he's wearing like an In-N-Out hat or something like that.
Is it a hat? It looks like it's his head.
Is it his head? Yeah, he kind of looks like Skeeter from Doug. Let's see. Oh, let's look at. Any chance this cheetah decision was influenced by the DC Fandom trailer?
No. I didn't watch that.
Oh, they had a cheetah in the Wonder Woman trailer.
Oh man. Yeah, no. I saw memes of that. No.
She looked great.
I thought she looked pretty good.
What? She did not look good. I'm baffled that for where we are in technology and the 3D animation and everything, that they could still get things to look that uncanny valley.
You know, it's just Warner Brothers.
I know, but no, it's really strange. You have these small independent people that are creating projects that look better than you have these full-blown studios.
Right, because they care.
Exactly. That's what I mean. That's what I'm talking about. It's just like it's unacceptable. It shouldn't, like, there's a certain amount of quality control that's not acceptable in that sort of. It should be higher. The bar should be higher.
So
you know.
Are you
Well,
saying
Wonder Woman's already been delayed, like what, 4 times now? So I remember it's supposed to. Yeah, I think it's been delayed at least 2 or 3 times.
Are you saying you'll be camping out in line for when the movie comes out?
I'm not saying I wasted my time like that. I'm not admitting to wasting my time like that. But you're free to speculate.
But
you're free to speculate.
Oh, okay. Thank you for giving me that liberty. This is America.
Well, for liberty, we'd have to really talk to Masked Cossin, get his take on that. Yeah.
It's free to make the decisions you want, or otherwise.
Yeah, let's see. A lot of mourning and weeping and gnashing of teeth for Elliot's beard.
It came as quite a blow.
I'll point out that I still have my beard. If you guys are beard deprived,
You have a beard?
I have a beard. Yeah.
I never knew
Yeah, I'll
that.
have it grown back in a few
a few days.
Grown back in a few in
A few days.
By morning.
Yeah.
It'll be
And if,
back by
and if you
dawn.
like beards, you could also look at my traps. They're on display. They look pretty good this night.
Do your traps have beard?
No, they have shadow though.
Gotcha. Beard.
No, he's using the definition of beard, wherein it's there to show that he's not a homosexual.
What?
And there we go.
And looking great, Zachary Bradley.
You
You don't know what a
Moving
beard
on.
is?
Yeah,
Yeah,
beard
beard.
is what a married guy turns a woman into.
Yeah, it's when a gay guy has a wife.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's to make him look like he's not gay.
Yeah, like any woman married to John Travolta, basically.
Barack Obama.
Terms before my age. Terms before my age.
What are you trying to say, guys? I don't get it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alrighty then.
Alrighty then. Let's see here. Did you guys see that Rob Liefeld noticed Matt Weldon today?
He did. We'd love to talk to Matt about it, but he's
Yes.
not here.
Maybe he's talking to Rob Liefeld.
Yeah, he's at the big time now, so we're the little guys. The little
He's
people.
smoking cigars with Rob right now.
Yeah.
Do you think he's calling him Bob by now?
I don't think anybody calls him that.
Bobby. I call him late for dinner.
He's like, I was talking to Rob Liefeld the other day. Like, I'll talk to Bob. You know this Rob Liefeld.
Yeah, me and Bob were shooting a few holes down at the range.
What did like Rob Liefeld? He noticed the title. He was like, someone made a Punchline comic,
Yeah.
Right.
and he was like, what? He said, "Oh, there's a
Well, the
cover."
funny thing was, he said he wanted to draw a cover. So, like, how do you turn that from a Twitter comment to "Let's do this thing"?
What?
Matt Weldon pretty much did it right there on Twitter.
Yeah, he's like,
Just
I'll do
say
whatever.
I'll do whatever. Give you mine. I got enough kids. I give you one of them. I just have one.
I will name my next child after you.
Yeah, my next kid is named Rob.
It doesn't matter if a boy or girl.
As far as we know, Liefeld unblocked Malin, but no such luck for Ethan. No such luck, Mr. James Hayes. Did Gary Shipman leave? I think he's here. He's just not on screen. He's drawing a mouse next mouse. The fuzzy creature hopes Rob has.
Yes, I am.
Oh, he's here. There we go. Mr. Gary Shipman's already done. That's some pretty cool sunglass action you got there. That mouse looks like it just woke up from a hangover and needs to shave.
Don't say that word, shave.
That's his mouse beard.
Mouse beard, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow, Mike. Wow.
What?
Gary, I understand if you want to go. I'll follow. We'll just go to start our own stream.
Yeah, we get it. We'll go with you, Gary.
Yeah.
Well,
Elliot too.
Mutiny on the Bounty.
well, if you guys leave, we'll call it Drawn and Quartered Junior.
Mr. Christian.
Mr. Shipman, how's sometimes gothic and somewhat ugly going?
It is in demand.
In demand.
Yes.
Very cool. And how's Titan going? You got anything new on that? You got some proofs or something like that?
Yeah, I got the second. I had to get another proof made of the deluxe edition. It came today, actually. I can show you guys.
He's going to be adding Titan Space Mouse.
So here is the deluxe edition.
Wow, look at that thing.
Oh, nice.
Here's the back.
That's a real book right there.
Forward by Doug Tenaple, and got a little blurb from Jim Kruger.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. And there may be some news coming that Jim's going to give me about a project that we did many years ago. He said that it looks really good, like it's going to happen. We'll see. I'll let you know. But anyways, this is the second proof that I had made, and it looks awesome.
So full speed ahead on fulfillment then, or you got to make some adjustments still.
No, this looks great. I don't want to show too much,
man.
I don't want to show too much spoilerage, you know what I mean? But we'll jump around a lot. The Book of Secrets looks really good, which is basically just my working process. This is 160 pages of awesomeness, hardcover, deluxe edition. So those are still available on my Indiegogo in demand.
Well, look at that. Indiegogo, check out Titan, Mouse of Might, and I believe you got Titan 2 in the works, do you?
Yeah, I got, I'm on page 8 of Titan 2.
And if people want to watch you draw this thing, are you still doing those streams where you draw the pages?
Yeah, on my YouTube channel, Mr. G Ship or Gary Shipman Artist Pro, or just Gary Shipman. Type that in YouTube, you'll get there, I'm sure.
Yeah, and do you still have the British robot talking for you during those streams?
I do. We've become quite close. So everybody's your chat in the chat, it gets read and you can hear it on my stream. I kind of think it's kind of cool. It also helps me to be able to just to focus on the drawing and not have to always look up at the chat.
Yeah, that's what Mike used me for last night, actually.
Right, but the thing with Mike is that he has charm, and so he has friends.
Ah,
I have to coerce a robot.
Oh, I could be hired for similar occasions, Mr. Shipman.
Well, the robot's cheaper.
I'm not asking for much.
Gary, you have charm. Mike forces us to come here.
Yeah, true. I have a little something on each one of these guys.
Yeah, it's all blackmail.
Yep.
If you asked us, we would come.
So is it really just, should it be called Blackmail Universe?
Yes, that's exactly right.
Mike prefers extortion.
So Titan 2, are you going to keep that in black and white? Is that going to be the Titan staple, or are you going to look for a colorist, perhaps?
It's probably going to stay black and white. It won't be until we can start making. I mean, we just hit 30K on Titan, and it's been in demand. So we didn't hit 30K while we were funding. It's kind of taken time to get there. So I couldn't really gear for doing a full color book because after talking with Mike and different ones, mostly Mike, kind of crunching numbers. I mean, Mike knows what he's doing, and so he knows kind of where the tipping point is, where you can go from doing a black and white book to doing a full color book. The expense that it costs is so much more, and the breaking point I think is around $30,000 in a campaign. So if I could make $30,000, like say in the first, I don't know, couple of weeks of a campaign, then I'd know, yeah, this is going to be full color. Like maybe that could be a stretch goal for phase 2 of Titan. But I don't know that I'm exactly there yet. So what, Mike?
That wasn't me.
It was you.
Is it?
No. Oh, I thought you said what, Mike?
I can't hear him.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
What?
I can't hear you, Mike. You need to get those phone books and kind of get a little higher to your mic.
All right, we're done with Gary. Moving on to Siege.
Oh, hi.
Siege. So you recently did the Ingrahammer. How did that go? Did you enjoy that?
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah. Any particular inspiration you took into it, or were you just happy to get on a Mike's project?
Yeah, sure. I was so happy about Mike's project.
Fulfilled.
Yeah, that was my ultimate dream. I can die happy now.
See?
And if I recall correctly, just looking at your Twitter today, it looks like Black Widow was the first draw along you ever entered into the show. Is that correct?
It was. Yeah, I actually almost didn't do it because I went under the wrong Well, I just posted it on Twitter, and I didn't know how to post in the draw along. And then Edwin had the whole draw along thing going, you know.
Oh, and speaking of draw alongs, I just posted a pinned tweet to my profile. If you guys would like your artwork looked at during today's show, check out my profile. It's a retweet of Mike's Nexus Round 94 YouTube link, draw along thread. Post your entries there, and we will have our panel look at them during the show. Or if you could use hashtag D&Q draw along. And mods, you can check that out and add the link there. But we'll take a look there. And we also have the Discord, which we will also take a look at if there are entries there. And there's a room there if you know how to get there. But yeah, so Black Widow was your first entry. And you posted that right next to your Wonder Woman you did last week that you got second place. So you feel that you've been improving doing the show, perhaps?
Well, probably not doing the show, but practicing in the timeline of how long I've been on the show, yeah. Not necessarily that I got better during the show. Does that make sense?
She's not giving anything to Mike.
No.
Why won't you give Mike that?
Well, okay, so it's very nerve-wracking when you're first starting out on Drawn and Quartered.
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
Because I remember Mike Oxmall came, and he was just a consummate professional.
I have no idea what you're talking about. But, yeah, it is nerve-wracking, and, so I didn't feel like for a long time that I was good at Drawn and Quartered anyway, so I would actually look for excuses not to come, but...
And then I bullied you. You into it.
Yeah, Zach is the reason I ended up here in the first place because
Your fault, Zach?
It is Zach's fault. He invited me to the fan edition, and I was like, "No, I don't think I can do it. I can't draw in that amount of time." And he was like, "I believe in you," and I didn't even know who he was either. Like I had just met him, and then I was like, "Okay, I'll do it."
Well, no, it's just I saw your work because you did like you did part of the draw alongs. And I was like, there's no reason, like, why aren't you on the show? Like, why? And I was just like, I think it was like a week of barraging you of why you're too good to not do this.
Yeah, and I was trying to ignore you.
Yep.
And I was like, nah. I'm like, I can't draw in 2 hours. And he's like, I believe in you. And I was like, okay, fine. So I showed up on the fan edition, and I almost didn't go. And I was like, I'm sure Zach is fine with it. Like, I'll come the next week. And then my mom was like, no, you should do it. And I was like, okay, fine. So I went on, and then I won. And then so I ended up on the Pro Edition. And then the next week I went on, I won, and ended up on the Pro Edition.
Mike couldn't get rid of you. And your first appearance was also John Malin's last. What did you do to John?
John thought I was hilarious, actually, and then he felt like he could leave Drawn and Quartered in my hands to.
I think it was a good trade.
Yeah, yeah, you traded up.
Yep.
What night was that? What character do you remember?
Oh my gosh,
Black Canary.
Was
Black Canary?
I'll never forget
episode 52, in which Gary Shipman drew a bird.
Yep.
I remember that very well.
Good, Gary.
You win with the bird.
Hey, I just do what you guys pick. You know what I mean? It's like I don't pick what you guys are going to draw. I just do it.
Contrarian, Gary.
You said Black Canary, so I drew a Black Canary. What's the problem?
I literally don't even remember. I don't remember that. I don't remember the drawing I even did.
And we have Nasser in the chat with a throwback Malin Militia hashtag.
Oh,
well, that's his problem.
Wow, I didn't think Nasser would ever type that again.
Wow, Nasser, wow. So you started out on D&Q, you did a draw along, you went on to the fan edition, now you're here almost full time, and you've got the professional work for it. So, ladies and gentlemen in the audience, take Siege as a cautionary tale.
Cautionary. Look out!
One day, Mike will own you too.
Yeah. Stay away, kids. Stay away.
Very cool. A modern day success story.
Yeah, I feel that way.
It's very nice to have you on here, Siege. Very good. I think a lot of
Well,
people
thank you.
take some inspiration from your story. Just get over your fear of doing things, have a personality, and come draw some stuff.
Yeah, get yourself a personality.
Yeah, you can't buy one of those. And moving on, we have. Is this Mr. Mike Miller?
And the siege was broken.
Excuse you?
Well, someone mentioned it in the chat, so I figured I.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Did you put a comment in there to reply to yourself?
Wait, what?
Excuse me, that's Zach. What?
Zach, what?
Well, now that we have Mike on the screen, tell us about Monster Hunt 2. You're drawing the cover for it right now.
I am drawing what might be a cover. I think this would be fun. Yeah, the Kraken is this notorious monster from throughout history, and now the unwitting Bigfoot Bill is strapped with it, and the space executioner NEXUS of Mike Barron fame and Steve Rude has gotten a vision that he has to kill the Kraken, or get the Kraken, and so the story is that well, actually, you know what? I don't have I've just kind of given Mike a little pitch, and then he said he can do that, and I don't. So what he ends up doing with the story, I can't really say for sure. But that's kind of the thing, is that Lone Star gets in between the hunt of this current monster, the monster being the Kraken, and Nexus, his executioner. And so the story, as named by Mike Barron, is Let's Get Kraken. Monster Hunt 2, Let's Get Kraken.
And you're going to bundle this with Lone Star 3?
No, we're actually going to make it its own campaign.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah. And so I'm actually going to have Lone Star in that fancy schmancy costume from the World War II outfit thing.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's going to, I'm not sure if I want it to be an Elseworlds thing or something, but I thought it'd be fun to do that. And for a second, Mike was like, we should use Badger because it seems like it fits more with Lone Star. I'm like, yeah, but here's the thing. Bigfoot Bill doesn't really fit with Lone Star. And so they're so sort of opposite. I thought it would be more fun to have someone totally outside of that realm. Because, you could totally see, a Lone Star Badger kind of crossover as being a natural thing. Yeah. Right? But I like the triptych of unnatural kind of being jammed together in a singular story, and so it's gonna be 48 pages. And
48, wow, look at that.
48.
And you said you're forcing Matt Weldon to do this.
Forcing young Matt Weldon, yes.
Is he not?
Is it what?
See, does anyone tell him yet?
Did I tell him?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I can't remember.
I gotta tell him yet.
All I know is he's doing it.
That's right.
See, Calliope at night can't stop looking at the huge sore on your thumb.
Oh yeah, I was shoveling some leaves yesterday.
Leaves are
you got a
sharp.
blister?
Oh wait, Sunday. Is today Monday? Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Sunday. Sunday.
You already have some very harsh critique. The Comics Bear said this needs more bears.
Oh.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. Let me.
And Ray Thulu posted the link in the chat if you want to enter a drawing along from home. We have our panel look at it probably once at the half-hour mark and once again at the end of the show. And the winner gets bragging rights.
Bragging rights.
Yeah, and an invitation to the fan edition of the show, which is already there for anyone who wants it. Pretty much. And if you like the fan edition, or if you just can't get enough drawing watching this show, this week on Thursday night, Chester Bubsby's channel, we're doing Dragon Ball Z.
Are we really?
That's correct.
Oh, man.
I will avoid that one. Thank you very much.
I will be drawing on that show. I'm doing a Super Saiyan 100, probably.
Whatever.
I'm doing Nappa.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Abridged version.
Why can't we do Pokemon? I know Booster wants to do Pokemon.
Chester won't let us.
Why?
Because
I don't
Chester.
know.
Because Chester.
Because Chester. He
Because
deserves
Chester.
it.
Well, Pokemon is ridiculous. So.
And
Yeah.
Dragon Ball Z is not.
What do you mean it's ridiculous?
It's
Mhm.
ridiculous. Like it's like a Michael Vick thing, you know. You don't want to put animals to fight each other. It's
What?
cruel and unusual,
Oh my gosh.
and no one should.
It is. It's like chicken, cockfighting.
Cockfighting.
We got a wonderful entry from Juan Soto already in the draw along thread. Can't wait to show that to you guys, which will be later. And let's see, we started the show at 7:20 tonight. Is that correct?
7:20.
22, 23.
Yeah, we're
Alright.
gonna go through till 9:22.
9:22. So you have until then to get your entries in. Pablo Romero Art has a wonderful comment in the comments section. He says, "Because Pokemon sucks," all caps.
There you go.
It does not,
That's correct.
actually.
Pokemon sucks.
Nighthawk says the fan edition should cross over with this version of the show, and pretty much have most of our artists from the fan edition in one respect to the other.
What?
Yeah.
Wouldn't that just be us?
We have Siege, Zach, Gary Shipman, who constantly escapes from there despite my best efforts. Let's see. El Rodimus Flash in the chat has made a few appearances on the Pro Edition as well. And if you would like to draw with our panel of professionals, you can win a spot on this show by winning the Fan Edition.
It's true.
It's true!
Speaking of
Moving on to Mr. Elliot Fernandez. How are you this evening, sir?
his face is cold.
Looks
Good,
like
man.
It's a
You guys
nice
sound like
picture.
a bunch of Daleks talking. on that
Daleks?
side.
From Doctor
All I
Who.
hear is-
Really?
Dalek.
I don't know what's going on.
Well, how about you, Mr. Fernandez? Have you heard of Nexus before? You ever drawn these characters?
Elliot can't hear
I've
us.
drawn-
Something is going wrong.
I have drawn it, and it's one of my favorite comics. Period.
Really?
Yeah, I've been following Nexus since I was a kid, and I was drawn to it, frankly, by the artwork.
Yeah, the dude.
Steve Rude's one of my favorites. He's in my top tier category. But
Dude.
it was a weird comic. Yeah,
Weird comic. That's interesting.
but only because it was mature, but it's still lighthearted. It's just dark. You know, what I like about the animation was it has that kind of Johnny Quest Space Ghost inspiration.
Yeah.
Going on, so that works really well for Steve Rude's style. You know, it kind of works in that kind of era.
Yeah, who's that guy you always talk about? Toth? Alex Toth?
So, yeah.
He's the one that...
Yeah.
That's an influence on him too, Steve.
Toth
Steve Rude.
Toth was one of the designers. Doug Wildley was one. I was watching a show here on YouTube called Toy. It's a Toy Galaxy. It's like the history of episodes. It's a buddy of mine, and he did reminded me about how much Ruby Spears stuff was also done by Jack Kirby.
Is that right?
Interesting.
Jack Kirby. And if you don't know who Jack Kirby is,
What are you doing?
Slap your
Why are you here?
What are you doing here?
The smell.
Excuse me. Yeah, let's see. And you got Nexus on there. I don't know who the other characters are. How did you decide on this composition?
So, one of my favorite things about Steve Roos does a lot of these really cool, epic. Looks like movie posters sometimes with his characters, with these characters in particular. So there's so I actually worked on something a while back. There was a little something I was involved in where some students from Cuber School were working on some sort of project where they were doing it was an anthology. Oh, it was like a story about where Nexus was kind of traveling in and out of time and in different dimensions, and so I got to draw the Lone Ranger version of Nexus.
Wow.
And this is his sidekick Judah, one of his buddy that he runs around with, and I forget her name, but she's the femme fatale. And then he's a real tragic character. Like he's always carrying the weight of the universe on his shoulders or something.
Oh.
Very Silver Surfer in that way.
The Herald Galactus. Very Jack Kirby-esque in content there. Very cool.
And Nexus was huge, right, in the 80s?
Yeah.
In the 90s, right?
That's why I'm surprised everyone's unaware of it.
I know, right?
Just Steve Root alone, and I remember when he was launching that newspaper. It was just expensive. I wish I could have bought it, but he was printing them out in newspaper format. So I'm kind of curious as to what I want to pick Mike's brain about some of that stuff. I need that in my life.
Are you guys connected?
Well, Mike and I?
Yeah.
Yeah, more or less. Mostly through Facebook, but he never remembers me. Always people.
Shaving your beard probably didn't help on that tonight.
He doesn't remember anything about me. I did that logo. I've exchanged emails with him, and he still doesn't remember. I guess all right.
How did that logo deal come about?
It was requested of me to design something, and my backstory, I guess. What do you call that? My history in art is I started in graphic design, so T-shirts, logo design, page layout, stuff like that.
Oh, yeah. Do you still have your stuff up on Redbubble? I think it was. You have a bunch of Jerkmonger stuff over there.
Yeah, I had a Redbubble for a while, but I'm over on TeePublic. For those of you who are interested, you can check out my TeePublic and check out some of my wares. I'm starting to add stuff to it, but little by little, though, I'm trying to add more to it. I'm about to start a new gig soon, so I gotta figure out some things. But otherwise, check it out there. So to help a jerkmonger out. Plus, get some cool stuff.
There's some cool stuff on there. The Jerkmonger logo, T-shirts, all that stuff. Oh, Wraithlu's got the link right there. Very cool. Check that out. The TeePublic.
So anyway, I like doing this nice big spots of black here. Boom.
Yeah, it's kind of mesmerizing you watching you do the heavy blacks like that. Of course, I'm entering the draw-alongs whenever I can, but just trying to find a similar way to do that on Procreate's been quite a challenge. Have you? Are you still working on your iPad with that program, or have you done anything?
Oh,
with
yeah. Almost exclusively on there.
So perhaps maybe we'll see this piece on Friday Night Auction soon. Wow, look at that. It's looking fantastic. Let's see.
Sure.
Hey, I'm looking at your TeePublic. What is a scareberry?
I have this concept that I haven't done any new ones, but I have a few designs of angry food. And like mixing horror. They're called fridge fighters.
Fridge fighters?
So there's angry food stuff. I got a banana. It's kind of creepy. Banana looks
Nanorot.
But anyway, that's all I'll say about that.
You got a tiger blood shirt.
Wow.
Wow.
It's a bit perverse.
That's pretty fun stuff. You got Baby Yoda T-shirt. That's cool. That was a
Yeah, he's on there.
see Venom Baby Yoda thing. That was pretty cool actually. Kung Flu Kitty asks if you're auditioning for Mr. Clean.
Yep.
I guess we found out.
There's one force in the universe that could take down Baby Yoda. Venom.
Venom.
I don't care what Mike says.
Yeah, that should be out. Next month? They got another season, I think.
October.
Of
Oh,
what?
that's right.
Oh,
Mandalorian. Yeah.
Wow.
All right, I'm done.
that was so fast.
That's amazing.
I distilled style.
Are
What?
you knocking out early again?
Possibly.
Could
I
we
gotta start getting used to sleeping.
Sleeping is for the weak.
could we get a couple Arnold lines before you go? Did Crom help you with that?
No, everybody gets mad at me with the Arnold. I can't do it. I can't do it. It's people were upset. They were offended last time. I couldn't figure out what's going on. They told me never do it again. They told me in the chat, never do it again.
Yes, we didn't want to upset Crom, I think.
God.
Oh, there it is.
I can't help it. It comes out.
Here it comes.
Well, if you have to go, Mr. Fernandez, it's been a pleasure watching you draw. Thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Oh, I appreciate that.
And
You sound like you're doing
now.
my eulogy.
Eulogy.
That's what it sounded like.
Mm-mm.
It's been nice seeing you,
Sounds like
my friend.
you're trying to get rid of Elliot, is what it sounds like. Are you trying to get rid of Elliot?
No, of course not. I want him to stay.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't feel it.
Funny
I'm
feeling.
gonna have to try again.
Well,
Try again.
there's all that red. There's all that red on the paper still, and we only allow black and white on this show. So to be
Oh, then I've already failed. See you guys.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
We're gonna need you to cover that up, sir.
Nah,
Before you
I'm
leave.
good. It's the red pencil for crying out loud. What are you going to do?
We know.
Yeah.
The rules don't state I have to draw in gray pencil.
No, they
Graphite,
don't.
does it?
Nope.
We'd have to disqualify Mike too tonight.
It's my house.
Our house.
Uh,
In the middle of our street.
very, very, very fine house.
You know what? Maybe I'll add some Cyclops guy. I like
Cyclops
that guy too.
Who's Cyclops guy?
There's a Cyclops alien. I don't know who he is, but he's cool.
Oh yeah.
I think he's
It's a few-
Nexus.
Villains.
What's the character's name, actually? That's a good question.
He's got
Horatio. What's the last name?
Horatio Hellpop.
Elpop.
Nice.
I like that his name is Horatio though. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Horatio
Yeah, it's so-
Altmar Hellpop.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It's so old. Oh yeah, I remember this one, Mike. The Executioner song. That little mini from Dark Horse.
No.
Yeah, there's a great cover here I'm looking at. It's got him holding the skull like Hamlet. Oh, so good.
Nice.
So
Yeah,
good.
someone was asking if I was going to have Steve Rude do a cover. I'd love to, but that would have to be a stretch goal because Steve is like expensive. Worth it, but
Yeah, he's pricey.
yeah,
You don't play.
yeah. I need more people who owe me favors doing covers. So.
Hey, Mike Hugh was at San Diego Comic Fest this last.
Oh, was he?
I believe this last one was. Yeah. I thought this last one was the one before, but yeah, he was there. He was cool. He was doing an actual oil painting right there
Nice.
at the easel.
I interviewed him one time on my Twitch channel.
Oh.
in the early days.
Really?
Yeah, he's
He
cool.
did a whole like a 3-hour interview. He was awesome.
And you understand why they call him the dude. when you
He's
see him.
intense. But he's awesome.
Yeah, he's always wearing flip flops and shorts. He's like a surfer.
Nice.
Dude.
I just remember a story of him like running out to get to, like in the old days before when you had to run out to your plane. Like he was running out to the plane and he just stopped up halfway there and just dropped and did like 20 push-ups.
Really?
That's amazing.
It doesn't make any sense.
That's so much energy.
It's just like that's the dude.
What a dude.
Is that
Yes,
interview
he
you
is.
did available anywhere still? Elliot?
Time delayed Elliot. Time delayed Elliot.
What happened?
Is that interview you did with
You guys
Steve
hear
Root
me?
anywhere?
I don't know what you got.
No, I was asking if your interview with Steve
I
Root
think
was
I have
available.
it. I think I have it on. I think I still have the files. I think I might upload it to YouTube one of these days. But it wasn't in direct relationship to that comic thing I was involved in. And, I don't know if it's got a lot of advertising for that at the time.
See.
Switch back to one doomed rabbit.
Rabbit with Wally West. I mean Nexus. Excuse me. Now, One Dune Rabbit, this is your second time on the fan edition? Or, excuse me, the pro edition?
Hey.
Yeah, there my first time was ages ago.
Yeah, what character did you draw for that one?
I can't honestly remember. What was it? No, I can't remember.
Well, I've seen you in the draw-along threads quite a bit.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what it was. I just remember you were surrounded by like very large beers or something.
Yeah, I was doing tradition all the time. I've tried doing. It's easier to share my screen like this.
Yeah, isn't it? What character did you end up on for tonight?
The Badger.
Badger. Oh, look
That's
at that.
all I know about. I know he does kung fu. That's about it.
Badger does kung fu. Kind of going for an anime-esque look almost with the hair.
Yeah, well, I grew up with manga. I didn't really grow up with comics, especially American comics. I never really read them.
How did you?
Lobo. It was Lobo, wasn't it?
I don't know. I remember doing a Venom cross with something like a Venomized character one, but that was a long time
That
ago.
wasn't the one you were on here.
No, I've drawn a lot of them. I don't know. I'd have to go through my sketchbook to find it.
Well.
I remember what I drew, what I won on the fan edition to get onto the pro edition.
And what was that piece?
Tetsuo from Akira.
Oh, that's right.
So we did Akira.
So how'd you end up finding Drawn and Quartered then?
I don't know actually. I just got following source and random things about the whole when it all first started with the whole comics shenanigans. And I saw some comics gate or whatever it was called. I don't really know anything about it. I just saw it and I saw some cool art and I was like, oh, this is cool. And I just kind of went along the different people's videos and then just came across it.
Yeah.
And it just kind of got me back into drawing a bit.
Oh, so you're on a bit of a hiatus then.
Well, I did a lot of art when I was younger, but I kind of just did it a bit here and there after that because I just started doing music full time.
Oh.
So now I'm doing so mixture of stuff. Heavy, pretty heavy metal for one. When I took my time out, I was in that band for years. We did a lot of stuff for that, but in the minute I'm just playing, messing around, playing some punky grunge kind of stuff. I'm in a few different bands. So I'm in a pop punk band as well, playing bass for fun. But I'm not doing anything at the minute, obviously, because we're not allowed to gig.
Oh, you too.
Yeah, I mean, I'm recording. I've just ordered a load of studio equipment, so I'm just getting into that at the minute instead.
Well, if you're in a punk band, wouldn't you gig regardless?
Well,
How punk are you, sir?
You gotta be rebel, right?
Silence speaks volumes, sir.
this is weird. Not doing color.
Killer.
Because we're allowed to use color in the fan edition now. So
What?
Oh, what?
What?
yeah,
Why?
because it's easier for some people.
No, that's the point.
I don't draw comics, so doing painting's easier.
All right, we're gonna have to have a little word with our friend Chester, I think.
Uh-oh.
Is somebody operating an electric fly zapper in the background?
I'm gonna guess.
I don't think humans really operate those, but
So it's Siege.
It's Siege.
it is not.
And
Wow.
the Siege was discovered.
I was just pointing out that your wording was wrong.
Siege
Well-
always be right.
Yes.
So saying that, you didn't see my picture then, but I'm guessing Chester didn't send it.
From this last time? I think I'm trying to remember where he. Hold on a second.
I don't know. He said to send it him. I don't know. It was the It was Christopher Lee Dracula. Yeah.
It didn't dawn on me that it had color on it.
Fair enough.
Well, ain't that something? Let's see here. Yes, tonight's topic is a comic series called Nexus. If you're drawing along at home, the pinned tweet on my profile at McChewsMecca is where you can drop that artwork. We've got a couple of different entries already. And we're at 8:29. We've got a little less than an hour left in the show.
Well, this is not getting done.
We got 53 minutes left, folks.
Awesome.
Things that won't be getting finished tonight.
Zachary Bradley coming along, sir. Looking good.
Thank you.
Where did you decide on the Van Dutch hat for Cheetah? It's excellent.
What? What? And who? And where?
Are you using a Matt Weldon G2?
Oh, yeah.
Cheater.
What? How is that cheating? It's still black and white.
Cheating when he does it.
Sure.
Did he give you the secrets to making that work?
Nope. Because when you ask Matt how he does something, he's like, and then he gives you some obligatory thing which basically melts down to it just feels right. So it's just finding, and I figured out that if you do it almost directly down, you get the best flow. so that's my secret, is if you're using these, if you go like directly down, you get this huge, bold, and nice flow, which is how he does his like big blobs so quickly. Because if you do it sideways, then you get the fine lines. So it's just kind of figuring out the angles.
Well, you're supposed to do like the fine lines for your like hatching and stuff. You know what I mean? So like for filling in shadows.
Yeah, okay, right here, like under here.
Oh,
I go
no,
like on the side, I'm getting all these like thin lines. But if I go straight down, I go like that, then fill it in like, it gets like dark. Just so.
She just never used one of those, so don't listen to her.
Yeah, I have. I used them like 3 times.
On the show?
No, at the bank when she was filling out some forms.
Yeah, really nice to sign checks with.
Great, just enough pressure that you can get that carbon copy on the next one.
Yeah, those are really good for those. They're pretty sharp.
What size is that? 07?
Yeah, this is an 07.
Yeah, that's what I tried too.
I do the 5s.
I like the 5s.
I do real tools.
I didn't use this. I haven't used the 7s. I don't think.
Quills and real tools.
Well, I got all that stuff sitting just directly left to me, Mike. It's just right now I don't feel like having a whole entire station set up just to do this.
That's fine.
Just to do this, what, sir?
Nobody's judging you.
Except for Mike. Yep. Except for the man.
Look, if you feel that way, that's all on you, man.
You'll not take me alive.
Blasphemy.
So wait, when's Edwin coming back?
He won't be coming back. Well, not like official or anything until at least after the election.
He's pretty busy.
Yeah, he's an official. For those who don't know, he's a official delegate for the state of Hawaii.
Yeah.
He's actually in North Carolina at the convention right now.
He's a hero.
Not that I'm not proud of him or anything. I just miss him.
Yeah.
Part of himself.
Credits. Looking great, Zach.
Thank you.
Looks like almost has like a Ralph McQuarrie 70s Star Wars vibe to it.
Oh, thank you. Actually, that's actually what I've been kind of looking at lately. I don't know why I was just down this rabbit hole of kind of more retro kind of looking art and stuff. So, and just looking at how they do all their figure work and everything. And like right now, I'm really stuck on Norman Rockwell, just all of his figure work and how he goes about everything. So,
yeah. Let's see. James Hayes says Siege has it in for Mecha. Yes.
Oh, because I miss Edwin?
Yeah, I kind of sensed that too.
Oh, that's fine.
That's fine.
That's all right.
I believe that's my line.
What is your line?
What you just said.
Then why did I say it?
Uh-oh.
Here we go.
Man.
Here we go.
I'll let you answer that one, Siege, since you appear to be answering everything else for me.
Ooh, good comeback.
Well, I'm starting to think there was a whole different reason John Manlin left.
Uh-oh.
That was a good one.
And the siege was broken.
How was the siege broken? You want to tell me that?
Well, I'm like I said earlier, I'll let you answer since.
Still really good comeback.
Ladies first.
Yeah.
Really good one. There you go.
I wouldn't want to take the sheer joy I hear in your
You
voice
need a
away
woman
from
to answer your questions for you?
always.
So nice for Siege to have it in for someone besides me.
Yeah, that's why he brings in fresh blood.
Mike, you can kick her. I can't.
Reach
Not
back
gonna
on the
kick
menu, boys.
I wouldn't.
Hi, Becky.
Who's Becky? Who is participating tonight? We've
Becky.
got a star-studded cast.
I'll do a zoom out.
We have Matt Cosson, Gary Shipman, One Doomed Rabbit from the Fan Edition, Zachary Bradley, Squeege, the Jerkmonger still here, and our gracious host with the most, Mr. Mike S. Miller.
Not so gracious.
To Siege, at least.
Can't argue there.
That's looking good, cousin.
Thank you.
I don't think we've zoomed in on Cosson yet.
That's because Costin hasn't shown anything yet. There we go. Finally.
Look at that.
Change your setup so that we can actually watch you illustrate.
Yeah, I know. I got a setup coming.
What happened to your old setup?
I was just, it's not compatible with StreamYard, so.
Wow.
But it's gonna be coming. That's been going for a while.
Very cool.
Thank you.
You really nailed the underwear on that one.
Haha, thanks. The Speedo is the European
And
influence.
we got another Matt Weldon G2 here.
G2. And you know what? I actually broke down and bought what is it? The Sharpie's making new gel now.
Ooh.
And I bought the wrong one. I bought red.
Ooh. Do they have
I used to
white?
read the package.
Are they doing the white yet? The white gels?
Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna check it out though if they are.
Yeah, those are the best for doing highlights and stuff.
With the Sharpies?
They'll just white gel pens in general.
Oh yeah. There's one that I use that this one artist turned me on to. I can't remember his name offhand. He's Daniel Warren Johnson. That's it. He's he uses this one, the Sigma or something like that. I think it is. And I bought that, and I like it. It's thick. It's all nice and big. Yeah. But no, the gels are good, but especially if you're trying to go fast.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, sometimes you got to get used to it because it does sometimes skip. But when it flows, man, it's really nice.
And the Comics Bear says that Siege is the female Malin, but with eyebrows.
Real good eyebrows.
He's femaling.
Female.
Femaling.
See, Kung Flu Kitty likes the effects Gary added, which is actually just his book at this point.
He always got good effects.
Yeah. Is it effect or affect?
Let's go.
Effect.
Then.
Yeah. We are all affected by Gary's talent. Yes.
All right, we're scrolling back through to Squeegee.
Squeege.
Oh,
And looks like she added some devil horns, obviously using the reference she had readily available.
I don't have a mirror in front of me, if that's what you're.
Wow.
That was actually really, really good. No offense, Siege. That was good.
It reminds me of my ex-wife in that regard.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly. That's it.
You
That's
guys
a-
play nice.
That's a very fine piece you have there, Siege. What inspired you tonight? How did you pick this character?
Well, I saw her, and then Zach said I should draw her, so that's what happened.
Oh, wow.
Huge
So-
process, yes.
So we'll have to split the vote. We'll have to put you and Zach on the same vote then.
Sure,
And that automatically disqualifies you from first place.
sure.
She's just not playing.
She is not playing tonight. Well, her art certainly isn't playing either. She came to win tonight, folks. And if you like this piece,
Don't try to
Siege,
kick the butt now.
sometimes Siege has been known to offer her art on Friday night auctions. You can find on this very channel every Friday night.
Yeah.
Well, most Friday nights. Some
Yeah.
nights are a bullpen.
Yeah, people are suffering from some COVID shock right now. So.
Yeah. Indeed, we are.
Although No, I'm just trying to think of what I don't know, because the book hasn't been written yet. I don't know what characters are going to be in it. So like if we're going to need like trading cards and that kind of stuff. So.
More work for Siege.
Maddie said that we should do a drawn and quartered that was masks, and then we sell the masks afterwards.
Yeah.
Do you remember him saying that? I just thought that was a good idea.
No, I try not to listen to that.
Well, you should probably do it more often, because he has good ideas.
Good friends with Bob Liefeld. It's a real go-getter, that one. Are you still on pencils, Siege?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't ink.
You don't ink?
Nope.
She's a not inker.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I just go to 10B and that's it.
She's scared of the inks.
I just like doing this. It's what I enjoy.
Yeah,
Okay. He's okay. We understand.
It's
It is
okay.
okay.
Ink's can
That's
be
what I like to
sweet.
do.
Who's your favorite person to ink your stuff?
Favorite person to ink my stuff? I
Yeah.
don't have anybody ink
Matty
my
Ice.
stuff. I mean, yeah, Maddie Ice, but that would be my favorite person to ink my stuff.
If she
I'll be a
herself.
close second.
No, he's like, that's my double team right there.
Who? What? Where? When? Where?
What? Elliot and Maddie.
You feel like zoomed out for a second. Oh, you want to ink Matt and Elliot?
No,
Wait, what? Are you
him inking my stuff. That was the question.
Oh,
And
Well,
then
you
Zach
probably
Miller's
try
my stuff.
if you're scared to try, maybe try the G2 method that Matt likes so much. It seems to be catching.
I'm not scared to try because I have done G2s before. I just like to do it this way.
she just doesn't quite understand inking.
You know what, Mike?
Well, hey, I'm being fair. Not everybody. Not everybody can be an inker.
I don't like it.
Yeah. See,
You know, this is my art. You do your art, sir.
she doesn't like the results she gets. That's fine. I get
It's I like the results just fine. I just don't like it.
it. Yeah,
I don't have to do it if I don't want to.
I don't really.
Do they still hire pencilers?
If you like the results, you'd be inking. I'm just saying.
I don't know what they do. Obviously, they start hire pencilers if I'm making money.
Sorry, what are you complaining about now?
I wasn't complaining about anything.
She wants Malin back.
You barely knew him.
Yeah. It's not my problem.
Malin was a drawn and quartered legend.
Legend in his own mind.
I was there for that.
Excuse me.
8:45. Oh, time keeps on slipping into the future.
Yeah, let me check in on our draw along thread. Got quite a few entries.
All right.
But yeah, let me see. I'll share my screen in a second here. Oh, I take it back. We only have 3 entries.
All right. Well, we'll hold off until there's more.
Yeah, let me check the Discord while we're at it.
Time keeps on slipping.
And the same 2 entries on Discord. That's right. Word will get out.
Well, it takes time to finish these things.
True. It takes a lot longer than just drawing a cheeseburger, I've been told.
Yeah, they better not be faster than us here.
Hey, where's Aaron? He got done with Justice League.
Oh, I forgot to send him a link.
Oh, Michael. Send him a link. He'll get done in time.
This new face.
Probably.
The new Facebook is terrible.
There's a new
Why?
Facebook?
The layout is like Twitter now.
What?
What?
Yeah, the new Facebook layout's like Twitter.
That's what I keep hearing from people.
When did they change that?
On the computer.
It updated me today.
No, I haven't looked.
It's like, man, you're the #1 social media platform. Why are you trying to copy like the #2 media?
How is it number 2? Yuck.
Well, they know that they're going out. That's why they bought Instagram, because they know.
They did what?
They're like the people who use Facebook are there's a 16 and under don't even use it or use it higher now.
freaking moms that use it. I swear,
Yeah, there's some people who say like my mom uses it, like no one
it's
uses
the
it.
worst.
That's why they bought Instagram because they know that it's gonna fade out.
Especially like when new moms are posting all the time. Let me tell you, it's
Oh, you mean the
horrible.
babies? Posting the babies?
Yeah, and like it's so hard to be a mommy. Oh, adulting is so tough. Oh my gosh. Like, go lay down.
My niece posting her babies is wonderful.
No, yeah, that's all the people that I was friends with in high school. They're all like, oh, look it, we did this. And then, oh my gosh, okay, so my one friend in high school, she was like, so we just decided to be with the kids today and put our phones down. And it was so nice to just be present. And I'm like, so you went and grabbed your phone after you were present to tell us about
That's
it?
good.
What's that about?
Oh man,
We don't need to know everything you're doing.
she couldn't stop.
No. It's a disease, social media.
Let me take this time to post how much I love not being on the phone.
So
Someone say Bitcoin.
No.
The Comics Bear says it's amazing Costin has time to draw when he leads a Southern California motorcycle gang.
What? I told you not to talk about that.
that's good.
Say I'm not like gang big.
It's not a gang.
Is it Ames? Gang? You sound right.
We haven't killed anybody yet.
Yet.
Sorry.
Victor asks, what kind of Bigfoot bill is that?
What kind?
The Bigfoot bill kind.
Bigfoot bill kind. Indeed.
Let's
What kind are
see.
you looking for?
The Bigfootiest.
Kind
I don't
of
know.
Biggest footist.
The Bigfootiest. Yeah, that we discovered there's something called the Merle last week on my paranormal show.
The Merle?
The Merle, yeah. The man squirrel. Squirrel flash. Also known as a big nut, but that's not the family-friendly terminology here. So I'll say it just once. Yeah, the Merle. What is apparently is a savethemerle.org. You can check that out. Thanks to Ray Thulu for finding that for us last.
Is it like the American or the North American version of Chupacabra?
No. I don't know what you're talking about. James Hayes says Siege will be a mom one day, presumably to post pictures of her children.
Nope. But thank you.
Ray Thulu, Zuckerborg. Let's see, did he mean Zuckerborg? Beep boop from Ray Thulu.
You mean you won't be a mom someday?
Mm-hmm.
That's very sad.
Why is that sad? If I don't want to be a mom, I don't have to be a mom.
It's crystal early. Right? To make that type of decision.
Oh, you could always change your mind.
Yeah.
But you can't change your mind after.
At least that's the goal.
What's the goal?
To
Infinity
and beyond.
and beyond.
That's correct.
What they get out of that?
And each was broken.
Yeah, this time we
Yeah.
can stop this subject.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Drawn and Quartered Pro Edition. I am your host, Mecca. I am joined by Mike Miller on the inks right now, doing a wonderful cover for, what's this thing called? Monster Hunt?
Monster Hunt 2.
Monster Hunt?
Let's get cracking.
Let's get cracking. Do you think that there will be some skulls cracked? Perhaps.
I don't know. Knowing Mike Barron, yeah.
So who would be running the campaign for this one?
I guess I will.
I guess.
I mean, I could maybe talk Weldon into doing it, but
Yeah, better just keep his pen moving.
yeah. That's the thing is that I still need to do Lone Star 3 as well. I'm not sure if I want to be running both at the same time though.
It might be a bit much on your plate.
Bit much, a bit. Could be.
Or it could be the greatest thing you've ever done.
Could be. But let's get cracking. It's so great.
And by that you mean let's get Bigfoot Bill because he has the Kraken.
That's oh, you figured it out.
Oh, that's what they're after.
Yeah, the Kraken.
Some people are speculating you actually drew Homer Simpson there. Would anyone be interested in the Simpsons drawn and quartered?
No.
That'd be a 30-minute episode.
That would be kind of cool. Like the video game, the arcade game.
Futurama would be fun. Or something that
It
worked.
would be like a 30-minute episode.
For Simpsons?
Yeah.
Yeah, you underestimate our power.
So you're saying you could do it faster?
No, I'm saying that we could make it longer and do it super detailed.
Oh. That'd be cool.
True. It'd be like
I was-
everyone be doing realistic part.
Yeah, that'd be something. I was trying to talk Mike into Cruise Night DNQ, where we draw vehicles. He didn't like that idea.
Oh,
No, that sounds terrible.
You
yeah.
wouldn't want to draw a car?
Who
Nobody
would want to do that?
Nobody wants to.
Brad does. Brad. would
Yeah,
draw
Brad's okay
Yeah.
at it.
Doesn't get a vote.
I would definitely be doing digital for that one.
None of us would draw the car. We'd just be drawing other stuff.
This is
Brad
a
would
sexy
do it.
lady that's named Chevrolet.
Yeah. Brad can
Mercedes.
pose her
Yeah,
over his
Mercedes.
car.
Mercedes.
This is
Nova.
Porsche. This is Porsche.
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 Let's get cracking. Mike's made Bigfoot Bill unusually swole. No, I'm looking at the Bigfoot Bill. He's very buff.
Actually, I kind of noticed that too, Mike.
He's
Looks
a buff.
good.
Hey,
Yeah.
look, he's a buff.
See, that's how Bart would look.
Man, this is not interesting at all. My StreamYard. I might need to
Bart
read
man.
my StreamYard.
Yeah, Mike could draw a Bart man. He'd be fun. He'd be-
What's that superhero? Radioactive Man?
Yeah.
Up and Atom! P Money thought I was talking about going on a boat cruise together.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like,
Powdered
who's
toast
paying for that?
man.
That would be cool.
Hey, look,
We draw a
check that.
quartered cruise.
Yeah.
See, Bigfoot, jacked. Bigfoot, jacked.
Most
Bigfoot
Bigfoots are incredibly muscular.
You can just call
I'm
him
not
jacked
looking,
foot.
but I believe you.
Good.
I know all about being jacked, so you can take my word for this.
Yikes.
Elliot? Is Elliot still there?
I hope so.
Elliot, can you hear me?
I'm still here.
Oh, he's
Hi,
still
Elliot. Hi, Elliot.
Elliot, can you help me now?
You're all out of sync. I can barely hear you guys.
Yeah.
What's up with your StreamYard or something?
Sounds like somebody else is
What?
shaving their beard off.
Yeah, what is that noise?
I don't know.
Someone's fan. Probably because they're melting.
You know what? My StreamYard is really choking up. I'm gonna nope out and pop back in.
Okay.
If we let you. Then there were 7. And if you're joining us from home, we're doing Nexus tonight in honor of Mike Barron and Mike's collaborative effort, Monster Hunt 2. Let's get cracking. And you can find Mike Barron's latest work at The Florida Man graphic novel and regular novel.
What's up, Geeks and Games?
Whoops.
Geeks and gamers.
You hit the wrong thing. Yeah, we got a couple more entries into the draw along. How's everyone else doing tonight? Gary, you still working?
He's working on his comic page.
Yes.
Maybe that page could be Mighty Mouse, or excuse me, Titan having like a vision. Premonition.
This is a cover for an alternate cover for what Mike's doing, but he doesn't know about it.
And with
yet,
that,
since
I'll
he's
go
not
ahead
here,
and
doesn't know
send
about
you
it.
to the fan edition. You can go there through the Nexus itself. I've never gotten to do that live, so that was quite fun. Oh no, he left. Who left? I think Elliot left.
The wrong person.
Let's see. Somebody is drilling teeth, says P Money. Oh. Mike finally left. Oh, there goes the buzz sound. I think we found it. And it was probably, I think it was Siege.
Who was it?
Siege gone?
Nope, I'm right here.
Yeah, I have an idea for
how's that
that whole
work?
Monster Hunt thing. Is it the Titan character comes in and basically just cleans
wouldn't
up?
it?
You know what I mean? And then that would be how you
How
resolve
much do you
that
estimate
whole problem.
the Titan mouse could bench press? Maybe
all the weight. All of it.
maybe like 2 olives on a toothpick. At least, yeah, that's a
at least
good
that.
estimation.
I would say I would
3?
venture even.
Well, that'd be weird
3?
because then one would have to hit his face or it'd be unbalanced.
Yeah, that's what you think.
Robbie benches Kamala. Kamala owls, right?
What's Titan's main enemy? Like an owl or something? A cat, perhaps? Cheeseburger? Yeah, that's
It's like a
correct.
cheeseburger.
I heard about that cheeseburger before. Apparently he's extremely handsome and has righteous traps. Yeah.
Well, that's what he thinks. But
Hasn't been disproven yet, so you know.
Oh, he's not been on camera before?
Oh, he's been on camera. Yeah. Very handsome man.
Right.
I'm glad you think so.
Let's see. Nexus to the fan edition. And P Money reminds me we don't speak the MM around Gary. Yeah, the Mighty Mouse.
The NM.
Oh, you said it.
Did you say
Mike.
MM or NN? M. Never mind.
Well, we'll talk for you.
Talk.
You certainly draw.
Yeah, I know. I know you will.
Gary slipped it in.
That's correct. I don't think he's
Where
coming
did
back.
Mike go?
He said he was going to bounce out and come back, and he's not back.
He's in the upside down.
Look at it, he's gone. Like, I'm done. This whole thing. Hey, maybe if I go real close with my camera, you could actually see my drawing. What do you think of that?
It looks rather fantastic.
Oh, nice.
Looks like he shaved a bit too. How often does Titan have to shave, you think?
How often does he have to? Not at all.
Oh, he just does, huh?
No one tells him what to do.
Not even a cheeseburger?
Oh, definitely not a cheeseburger.
No. I'll gladly pay you Tuesday for a hamburger today. It is Tuesday. Damn it.
Yeah. Same day delivery.
Let's see. Somebody, Kung Fu Kitty says she's going to have to mute because that sound is putting her on edge. No offense.
Which is it mine? Is it my fan? Here, let me see. Make myself on mute again. Or I'll just turn it off and see. Is that gone now? Or
There it is.
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh,
that,
it was my. It was only my life support fan. That's all.
yeah, you can't shut that off. You're gonna die.
It's nice knowing you guys.
No,
Just remember, I
cuz
love
turn
you
it
all.
back on. You don't have to do this. It
Probably
doesn't have to be like this.
So is the show over?
No, we're still going.
You sound eager there, kid.
How
let's-
much longer?
Actually, we're getting pretty close to the end.
No.
We got 18 minutes left.
That sounds like a lot, but
It's not.
not for us local men.
Wow, Mike just did not want to come back.
Yeah.
I don't blame him. It's fine.
I forgot to add myself to the stream. I'm like sitting there. Why is nobody answering me?
Ah, you're stupid.
We were picking on Gary.
No one was picking on Gary. Maybe you.
I pick on everybody.
Mm.
Bully.
That's correct.
Pretty soon you're gonna walk up to people in the street and tell them to put their fists in the air.
Would you say Gary?
Yeah, right.
Mike, he was being a bully while you were gone.
Yeah, nobody else. Him.
He was picking on me.
Whatever we were picking on Gary means. I support Gary and everything.
We were defending you personally, Mike, while you were gone.
Yeah.
Like usual, right?
You know,
Yes.
these things are recorded, Gary.
We'll review that.
You're breaking up, Mike.
We lost Elliot.
We did. He left
Yeah,
when you left.
Yeah.
Thought he was gonna come back when you were coming back, but he didn't.
Oh. I wasn't trying to leave. It's just it was all gacked up, so I
Gacked.
gacked.
Remember Gak from Nickelodeon?
Yeah.
We should do a
That's
Gak now.
gack. Not gacked. Yeah.
Hey, do you
Well,
guys
I mean-
hear each other, Ryan? Do you guys hear each other okay?
I hear
Oh,
you,
I
Elliot.
hear you okay now?
Oh,
Is it better for you?
I don't hear all you guys. Not at all.
Oh.
What?
Elliot, I was defending you while you were gone.
My bad.
Can't
All right,
hear us?
I gotta bug out. Y'all be
Okay.
good later. Here, later.
See you,
Bye.
Elliot.
Elliot.
See you, Elliot.
That man was a 12-foot man mountain right there. Mr. Elliot Fernandez. Check him out. Check out his Scareberries. Check out his TeePublic store. Doom Kicker still available. Thank you for joining us, Mr. Fernandez.
Links in the description.
Yeah.
Where are you?
So what are you thinking for Friday night, Mr. Miller? Thinking bullpen or auction?
I don't know. I haven't thought that far
Auction.
ahead.
If you're not gonna do an auction Friday, I'll auction mine right now. That was a joke.
We weren't sure.
What's the
That's how
punchline?
well we know Gary. We were like, yes, he probably
Let's
is.
see.
Serious.
Let's see. Pablo Romero says I look like a cinema snob.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
Ah, yes. I wonder what a cinema snob looks like.
Gene Siskel?
You start the bidding at 75.
$75. Do I hear 85?
Did somebody say 75?
Yeah, I just said we'll start the bidding at 75.
Yeah, but somebody confirmed 75. How are you moving to 85 if you?
I don't know. That's just what I thought they did in the movies.
Mm.
Do you watch
It's
movies,
in the
Siege?
movies.
Mm-hmm. What's your next
favorite?
question?
What's your favorite movie?
How many have you seen?
Name me your top 86 favorite movies right now.
My favorite movie is Less Than Zero.
I don't think that's actually a movie.
You know, he was actually
Don't you
smoking
have-
crack during that movie.
What did you say?
Don't you have more
Robert
than
Downey
one movie?
Jr. was actually smoking crack during that movie.
Yes.
That's a real movie.
Yes, that is a real movie. That is my favorite movie.
Iron Man?
Because you like to see Robert Downey Jr. destroying himself in real
He
time.
it was right before he like cocooned and became another.
Not that
the
I like
caterpillar
it. I
became a
don't know how to
butterfly.
explain it. It just gives me a lot of feelings, and it doesn't matter if it's, okay, you want another one? Marriage Story. That gives me a lot of bad feelings, too. That's my
What?
other favorite movie.
You literally can't
Right.
watch that movie unless you've been married, though.
Oh, can you not?
You're appropriating marriage life.
Appropriating marriage.
Wait, is Marriage Story with the guy in it?
Yes,
It's with Kylo Ren. Kylo Ren and
that guy.
Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah, that one.
Scarlett.
Yeah,
yes.
she's horrible in that movie.
Yeah, she's terrible.
Oh,
I mean, I know she acts really well in it, but her character is just
Yeah, she's terrible.
horrible human being.
Lucky
My wife
Logan was
says it.
awesome. You guys see Lucky Logan?
Yeah,
Logan Lucky. Yeah, I love
Yeah,
that.
I love that one.
I turned
Yeah.
that one on just to you know what I mean? Like just your go-to movie.
Yeah,
I
that
love
was
that
fun.
movie.
Dude, what's his name? Daniel Craig. I love him.
Yes, he's so good in that movie.
What is
like
that
the
about?
Southern.
What is that about?
About a guy named Logan.
Heist.
I
It's a
think it's
heist
like
movie.
a Wolverine origin story.
There's no guy named Logan
So why do they call it that?
because their last name is Logan. It's about a family.
Yeah.
You just said that there was no guy named Logan. Now you tell me there's a whole family of them.
It's a very tricky movie.
When's Edwin coming back? Just curious.
Never.
He got cleaned up after 2007 so he could be Iron Man in 2008.
Yep.
He's running for office probably so he can't
Yeah, but
be
Less Than
seen
Zero
with
was like
us.
1999.
No, Less Than
No,
Zero was
earlier than that.
7. It was in the
97?
80s.
Oh, was it 80s?
Mm-hmm. That was Bret Easton Ellis' book, and then they made it into a movie.
Yeah.
Remember, Robert Downey Jr. had to go to prison first before he got cleaned up. So
Yeah. Like I said, he was a caterpillar, became a butterfly, so that.
And then he had the kindness in his heart to make Siege's favorite movie.
Well, no, he went to jail after my favorite movie.
Yeah. I'm just thinking that you were involved in Robert Downey Jr. going to jail somehow.
Somehow.
I just like the truth at this point, Siege.
Blame Siege? Is that what you're trying to start here?
And the
Blame
Siege was blamed.
I would never do that.
Broken.
That's actually why it's hard for me to watch that one scene in Iron Man where he's like dying downstairs. It makes me emotional every time.
How often do you watch that scene that it's hard for you to avoid it?
Probably seen it like 3 times.
Which scene? When he's done.
The one where his arc is his reactor's going bad,
Oh yeah.
his chest and he has to pull it out. Yeah.
Because you're like, that's a metaphor for.
Yeah, it totally
It's
looks
hard.
like how he looks like in that movie. It's heartbreaking.
There could not be better casting for Iron Man.
Heartbreaking. Yeah.
It is.
This is hard.
It is. Look, did you see his face in Less Than Zero? Don't make fun of it.
Yeah, you mean when he was literally smoking crack during the filming of a movie? Yeah.
No, when he died in the back of the car.
Yeah, because,
Spoilers.
Spoiler. What is
So
that?
were you planning on it, Mecca? Were you planning on it? You didn't even know it was a movie.
I did not know it was a movie, but now I will not watch
Zero?
it. Never. I never even heard it. That sounds like something that Siege made up.
No, it's really.
Well, thanks.
It's a good movie. It's one of the later Brat Pack movies.
Brat Pack?
Oh yeah.
Can you consider it a Brat Pack movie?
What is the Brat Pack?
No, it's newer, right?
James
Spader?
Spader, freaking
Andrew
dude,
McCarthy.
yeah.
I mean,
Hello, Brat Pack.
don't yell, God.
And the siege was broken.
I mean, I just would think that those are more comedic movies. The Brat Pack.
Well,
But
Diner was a Brat Pack movie too.
all right.
It's not. It's just who's in it. You know?
Speaking of Brad Pack, did you see Robert Downey Jr. in the James Spader movie it's called Sweet Tough? Is that what it's called?
Sweet what?
Or Tough Enough? Sweet Tough?
Tough Turf.
Tough Turf, there you go.
Yeah, I watched that movie.
Yes. I just saw
It's
that
so
not
weird.
long ago, actually.
Yeah, that was a weird movie.
Seeing like Robert Downey Jr. is playing like the second supporting role, right?
Yeah.
And then what's her face? One of the Real Housewives is in it.
Oh yeah,
she's
yeah.
I don't know what those
She was
are.
also in the Disney movies when she was a kid.
The
And
Disney.
she was in she was in Escape from Witch Mountain, or whatever it's called. And she was also
Oh,
in
that was her?
The Rock
and then no, the original one, from the 70s. And then she was
remade
also
What?
Well, she was also in Assault on Precinct 13, the original John Carpenter film.
Hmm.
She's a little kid who gets shot. Starts the whole thing.
And we got 10 minutes remaining, ladies and gentlemen. 10 minutes.
Yeah.
We got 2 no-shows and 1 sick triceratops. Hold on to your butts.
Jurassic Park.
That's correct. Quite possibly the best dinosaur movie of all time.
Do you know a lot of dinosaur movies?
There was a movie called Dinosaur that was pretty good.
It was pretty good.
Is that with Ringo Starr?
Tamysaurus Rex. That one with Whoopi Goldberg and the T-Rex.
What?
Oh, go.
What was that called? Whoopi Goldberg T-Rex movie.
Land Before Time?
No.
Theodore Rex.
What?
Yeah. That was a movie. Theodore Rex, 1996 buddy cop science fiction family film.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Oh my god.
Theodore Rex on B&Q next week.
Oh my god.
What?
I haven't just
Nobody's coming.
I haven't thought about that movie since I was like 10. Sheesh.
I just remember seeing the poster and being like, why is the T-Rex friends with Whoopi Goldberg?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is anyone friends with a person?
Quite possibly the worst T-Rex ever designed. How did this get made?
Have any of you guys seen the new footage from Batman?
Yeah.
The new trailer?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Wow, that looks incredible.
yeah.
I was not excited at all, and then I saw that trailer, and I was like, "Wow,
Good. Looking good.
Pat Bat might win me over after all.
yeah, yeah."
Yeah,
Yeah,
emo boys for the win.
No.
He was a cool, like, Elseworlds looking Batman, which
Yeah.
Dave Williams was like, aren't they all Elseworlds with Batman in the movies? And I'm like, yeah, I guess.
Well, like, is that supposed to be like the Riddler?
Yeah.
that you're going
I think so, yeah.
Somebody already solved the puzzle on that
That was
one.
the Penguin. Wasn't
But
the
there were a
Penguin?
bunch of
The
question
Riddler's in it too.
What? Both?
Yeah.
So this is like a one shot.
Interesting.
Yeah.
You know, there's a meme going around that they put all of this makeup on what's his face to make him on Colin Farrell to make him look like that dude from
Jonah Hill?
Yeah.
no, not Jonah Hill.
No.
That actor from
Instead of hiring him, they just made him.
yeah. Like, he could have just hired this other dude.
Yeah.
Colin Farrell. What about Colin Farrell?
I thought it was Russell
He's the
Crowe.
Penguin.
He plays
What's up?
He is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that the Scottish guy? Or
Yeah.
the Irish guy?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
man,
but-
why do they keep giving him roles? Every time he does a movie, it fails. Like,
He's
they're
great.
bomb. Big time, it
He's
bombed every movie.
awesome.
Like,
Yeah.
every movie he's done is bombed.
Who cares?
I'm back.
Fantastic actor.
Oh,
It's so
what's
good
that
that
one?
movie's gone.
With the what's that movie called? With the mermaid?
Little
Little
Mermaid.
Mermaid.
No. with
Splash.
Colin Farrell.
The lobster.
Why don't I remember what the movie's called?
Me and my fish lady.
It was like that, yeah.
The Sound of Water.
What? No,
Splash.
Splash.
I can't remember.
Was it some sort of kid show?
Little Mermaid.
No,
2.
no. It was like it wasn't a kids movie or anything. How can I not remember what
The one that won the Oscar.
Wet Willie 4.
Wait, there's not a fourth one, right?
Free
I have no
Willy.
idea.
Wet
Wet
Willy.
Oh, Wet Willie.
Wet Willie.
Did not even think about that. I'm like, no, that's the right thing.
Of course it is.
That was the winner.
Now I gotta look it up. I don't know.
And since we have close to 5 minutes remaining, mods, if you're in the listening the distance, could you please get us a poll together for tonight?
Elliot, you're really bad at leaving.
No, I could barely talk, and I was trying to say, and I couldn't get it out before I hit the wrong button. But I was trying to just restart.
Oh, okay. He's back, ladies and gentlemen. He's back.
I can leave if you'd like. If it's
No,
better.
don't leave, please.
Elliot,
No,
I was
it's
defending
probably
you the whole time you were gone.
You're traumatizing Siege.
It's probably
Don't leave.
I don't want to be. I want to be like in Cheers. Sometimes you want to go. Everybody here. Yeah, I need to restart. That was the problem. You guys were sounding like you're.
Yeah, I had to restart mine too. What the heck?
It was even on YouTube like that too. I was like, maybe it's not me. Then I really let me just try this, and sure enough, it was that.
Ondine. It's called Ondine, the mermaid movie.
Ondine.
Yeah,
I've never heard of that movie in my life.
No, that's not it.
Yes, it is.
I think Siege is just making stuff up.
Really? You thought I made up less than 0?
So who's Dean?
Yep.
Ondine is a name.
Yeah, so who's Dean and who's on?
No.
I know less than 0 though. That's a weird movie.
Yeah, that's my favorite movie.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
depressing, right? Isn't it depressing?
And
Yeah,
we're at
it's
the
depressing, yeah.
5-minute warning, people, ladies and gentlemen. Head back to your vehicles.
Me and Gary Shipman have been done for like 4 hours.
I've been done with this show for 4 hours.
This show started 2 hours ago.
Siege is your favorite anime, Grave of the Fireflies?
Nope. I've never seen that.
Oh,
It's
really?
depressing.
I don't know. What would my favorite anime
I
be?
get the feeling you would really.
Probably Howl's Moving Castle.
No, that's not an anime.
Yeah,
It is.
That would be. I mean, but that's a movie. I mean, like a series.
Oh, okay.
That'd be like Zoids.
Anime series.
Zoids.
If you want to see a weird movie about mermaids, you got to check out Cold Skin.
What?
That sounds like a horror movie.
It is.
Nice.
It sounds like everybody has cold skin.
It's kind of like one cold
Majority of the things on the screen do.
Ooh.
How about them apples?
Yeah, I want to watch it.
Wait, do they have skin or scales?
Oh, they have skin.
But it's cold.
Shouldn't mermaids have scales?
No one said that it was the mermaids that have cold skin.
It's all the dead people.
Also,
Well,
mermaids
also-
do have skin, though.
I was about to say, they have skin and scale.
Yeah. You, me, you.
Yeah, you. Doobie doobie
You.
Your mic does that?
You, me, you.
Oh, Matt Weldon is in the chat. He's lying. He says, I had to restart my computer all night. He's just using excuses that me and Mike put up.
What is it?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your 2-minute warning. Your 2-minute warning.
Well, then get in here for your 2-minute warning.
Yeah, get in here real quick. Haven't talked to you in like 3 years.
Yeah,
Also
Mr.
weird
Rob Liefeld's friend.
Yeah, like
Like
Liefeld?
Rob Feld? Yes.
Who's Rob Liefeld? My mom doesn't know who that is.
He's that guy from those Levi's commercials back in the 80s.
Yeah, Spike Lee.
The one commercial he
I
did, the
love
only one.
The one.
Oh, so you do know who he is?
Yeah.
No,
I laid
no,
that
not
down.
at all. I don't know who the hell
Fell
he is.
right into
Now
it.
that you mention it,
I don't know who the hell he is. He could rot in Hades.
oh no.
Him his crappy 90s art.
You know, he watches this show.
Well, then he can
He's the
be mad at
man.
me. And then he can
He
find me on
is.
Twitter and then like hate me on there too and then complain about my hair and my beard also. He could I don't give a crap.
Elliot.
What?
And we got 10,
Are you
9,
okay? Are you okay?
8, 7, 6,
By the way, that Batman movie looks like crap.
4, 3, 2, 1. Put your pencils down, ladies and gentlemen. Put your pencils down. We are officially completed with Nexus. Round 94 drawn and quartered.
But I'm not done yet.
You are
Yeah,
disqualified.
That Matt Reeves movie is crap.
Down.
All right, who's got the thing with the stuff? All right, you know, before
Straw
the thing, with
poll?
the stuff, before the thing, yeah, with the stuff. We're gonna run through. That was very disgusting.
Sorry.
We'll start with mine because it's my show. I didn't finish. Sorry, apologies.
Well, looks good, Mike.
Disqualified.
Disqualified.
Why did you draw Nexus twice?
It's not. I did the Lone Star in his superhero-y outfit.
I know, I'm kidding. It looks great. I love
Oh,
that.
smart guy.
That's my favorite
Looking
costume.
Smart alecky, Mr.
No, I'm not that smart. I'm
Mr.
kinda
Smart
dumb.
Face.
My face isn't that smart either. Have you seen it?
Yeah, it looked smarter when you had a beard.
Oh well.
Elliot.
Listen to Elliot. He's mourning the loss of his beard.
I'm mourning the loss of his beard.
Ditto.
Oh, can we all just pour one out for Elliot?
Such a rough night tonight.
Yeah.
Went to my homies. It went to Elliot's beard.
Pouring one out for Elliot's beard. Unqualified. That's the wrong word, Jiminy.
Jimmy, don't you have a poll to put together?
Yeah, the heck. All right, next up, we've got. Hold on, I need my video.
What? Oh,
Zach. Wow, that turned out fantastic, sir.
thank you.
Look at that.
Yeah, kind of cool.
Nice.
Kind of.
No, dude, it looks like he's in a freaking Speedo. What up?
Yeah, I love his underoos.
Look at him though.
Excellent bulge work, sir.
Yeah. I just looked at the design. I was like, oh yeah, that black stripe goes right up in there.
Love it.
But it continues up his
Dequalified.
down to his
He looks like
shoulder.
he's a ballet dancer in Top Secret.
I can't orient my
What?
thumb.
Watch that thumb move.
And that's Zach Bradley.
Zachary Bradley.
Zachary Bradley. Next.
And the siege was broken.
I don't even want to show mine.
Come on, girl. That was great. What are you talking about?
There it is. Thank you, Elliot.
Wow.
Is it blurry? It's kind of
No.
blurry.
A little bit. It looks good.
It's all right.
It's good. It's
Blurry-
focused.
in your case, blurry helps.
It's a little close. That's why.
Move the camera back a little.
Okay, I'm trying. Let's see what that looks like. How's that?
There you go.
Better.
Cool. The
Plus
horns
it's
worked
cascading
out great.
effect.
Girl, you're killing it, girl.
Nice.
Mm,
Very nice.
Tails,
Like-
she wins.
all right, next up, we've got. I don't have anything for this person, but one doomed rabbit. Drawing the wrong character.
Oh,
Rabbit.
It's from the same universe, though, right?
No.
Is he not? I'm sure I saw things when he was in some of the.
Well,
Nexus
that's
comics.
he's by the same creator.
Yeah, he said it was all right. It must be all right.
It's a wonderful piece, sir. Very nice.
It looks great, man.
This is our fan edition contestant.
one doomed rabbit who I have no videos for. I do apologize. Here, I'll just throw this one out for you.
Ramsey's number one. He knows the secrets of desire.
All right. Excellent work. Oh wait, no. I'm not supposed to compliment anyone. Terrible work. Terrible work. Next up.
Elliot? You gonna name the kid Elliot?
The crappiest one of all.
Oh.
You know what? I went over my signature. I didn't sign it.
You painted over your signature?
Did you just say the crappiest one of all?
Yeah.
You can't say that about my friend.
But it's
No.
it's about me. It
No.
makes
You can't say that about him.
tons of sense.
Mm-mm.
It's about me.
Mm-mm.
Yep.
No.
Anyway,
You see that lady's face? That's
She's
amazing.
like-
Look at her.
she's like, what?
No. She's
Elliot?
like, look how
You named-
amazing
she's
I'm
saying you
blonde.
named the kid Elliot?
Look at me. She's like, look at me, I'm amazing. That's what she's saying. Look at her. Mm-mm.
Well,
Another lovely piece.
and this is the real Batman, not that trash that just put on.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna start trashing on the new Batman movie. It's not even out yet.
I'm already trashing it everywhere I go.
Why you
You
gotta
don't
hate?
think he looked cute? He looked cute.
It's gonna be his favorite.
Oh,
movie.
that's
Look like a
what it's
crackhead.
about. Him looking cute.
Bruce Wayne's
No,
a crackhead.
okay.
Oh,
Listen, though,
get
Less Than
outta
Zero is my
here.
favorite movie, so that
I
makes
get that.
sense.
But he still looks like a crackhead.
Yep.
It looks
Very
like
well. We'll do it the hard way.
Gary. The hard way.
Gary's not a crackhead.
Look at
Nope.
that piece of crap.
This is one of the alternate covers for the Monster Hunt 2. I'm changing the name to Electric, Boogaloo. Hope you don't mind. Yeah, and Titan basically is going
You
to
are
clean
trying
up.
way too hard.
I wasn't trying to.
That is an excellent rat, sir.
That's the finest rat I've seen tonight.
Thank you.
All right. Does anyone have the poll up? The poll's not up? Or are we waiting until we see Cossins?
Probably.
While you're waiting,
What do
go
I have?
check out
Here,
Titan
this
Mouse.
is for Matt. This is for Cossins.
The greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing the world he didn't exist.
That was creepy.
Why did you do that for Matt? That was extremely unsettling.
Matt, please be
Okay.
careful. Whatever you do. Run for the hills.
That's amazing. I love that.
Another fantastic set of underwear on this character from Mr. Masked Cossin.
Yeah,
Look
he's
at
got
this.
the whole thing. He's got the whole thing.
He's got it. Yeah.
He's got it.
I got it. And I drawn the cat girl in there.
Very cool.
This is a cat lady with the planets and everything. Hold up. NEXUS.
All righty. So Jiminy Cricket says we are waiting for Cossin.
Do it.
Well, now why are we still waiting? Get it done.
I will punch you in the face.
Exactly.
You heard it first. Right here.
All right. Do we have the poll up and running, ladies and gentlemen, haters? That's everybody, right? I catch everybody?
Yes.
I did. All right. That's it. I'm going to put it on the Mecca while you guys vote for me.
Or Matt.
Eh.
Or for
Mecca.
Mr. Jockstrap.
There we go.
Do the old draw a long thread.
All right, we got a few entries here tonight. The latest of which from Original Mikey, and he's got Nexus right behind the ape guy. Very cool.
Oh, nice.
Judah or the other one?
I don't know. It's fantastic.
Elliot would know, but he's not watching.
What's that?
Oh, the character on the screen.
I can't hear you guys.
Crud.
Very cool. Thank you so much for joining us, Original Mikey. Well, our pros will be voting. Stay tuned. Let's see here. We got the Hal Comics.
Oh yeah.
Alan Alonso.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Very cool. Got Nexus, got the monkey guy, got another monkey guy.
The guy's name is Judah.
Judah. Very cool. Very cool. And Matt Weldon.
There it is.
Oh, I love it.
Matt Weldon.
Look at that
Hey.
body.
No one can vote for
Yeah.
Matt Weldon. Thank you.
Why is he destroying his own name with his feet?
He's aggressive.
He didn't want to draw the feet.
He's aggressive.
His feet are stuck in his name.
Look at all these tags he put in here.
Yes.
Whoa.
Wow.
He knows how to do it.
Bulge. Check
Family.
that. Hashtag bulge.
He put
Hashtag
both.
man.
Wait.
Yeah. At the end.
Bulge? Well
Yeah. That's where it's at.
done, Matthew.
Maddie the Cool Whip Ice.
And we have El Rodimus Flash, Teddy Forgotten, Nexus Whiteboard. No bulge or sexy man tags here, thankfully. El Rodimus Flash. Look at that.
Good man, Elrod.
Is this Teddy a character too?
I am unfamiliar.
Maybe that's just a teddy bear as Nexus. Very cool. Thanks for joining us, El Rodimus Flash. And we have Soto. Do you know what? Do you know that in space no one can hear you scream? Well, how are you speaking, sir?
Well, he's not screaming.
Oh, okay.
Maybe he's thinking it out loud.
He's not screaming.
That's right.
Yeah. All right. Very cool. Excellent. Excellent work, sir. And Soto with another entry tonight, asking if this is Puerto Rico. No, this is the inside of his hairless head. Wow, look at that. I guess this is Judah again with Nexus Man. Horatio.
Nexus Man.
It's Nexus Man. And we have Badger and Nexus
Nice, Elrod.
getting around the problem that One Dune Rabbit had by including the right character. Very cool. Excellent work, sir. Badger and Nexus. And Nolan Dialogue. Haven't seen you in a while. Never heard of this Nexus fella. Another person who's confused by the name. But I have heard of StarCraft Nexus. There is a rough Nexus staring at a Nexus. It's a Nexus and a Nexus. Very cool.
It's the nexus between two nexuses.
Oh, he got further along and changed it up. Really my worst work in ages. I'm not a fan of forcing illustrations to be monochromatic.
Aw.
Well, thanks for joining us anyway, sir. That looks fantastic. And the one you've all been waiting for, Mick Nexus.
Ah,
that's nice. Good job.
It was very hard to do it while hosting as well, so I didn't try to put too much effort into
It looks like the cheese is going to lick him.
it. He might be licking Nexus Man. He might be. And I think we had one entry from the Discord. Let me check here. Oh, we had a few entries here. Let's see. We have a fellow named Jerkmonger.
Oh, yeah, that's great.
Yeah, very nice looking. No
He
red.
sucks. I'm sorry.
And we have Joshua David Art here.
Oh, yeah, blow that up.
That's cool.
Click on it.
I did.
Or no, open original image on the bottom. No, click on it, then see down the bottom it says open original.
Oh, okay. Very cool.
That's nice.
He's like a shooting star.
Looks better than Matt Reeves' Batman.
Pat Bat.
Matthew Cossin.
And we got a couple more entries from El Rodimus.
What was that?
What are you doing?
Looks like El Rodimus included a nipple in this one, but just one of them. Very
Wow.
good.
Appreciated.
And we have Space Player. Oh, very cool.
Oh, very nice.
I don't know what the bat creature is. It looks like a space manta ray or something. Very cool. And one more from. Oh.
Hey, the heck?
Aw,
That
poor
was
Mike.
unnecessary.
Alrighty. Did you guys have one in mind for voting?
Can we vote
yeah, let's
for
go.
Matty Ice?
Well, let's go one at a time here.
All right, we have original Mikey. with Judah and Nexus. We have the Howl Comics.
That's mine.
That's pretty good.
One for Mike.
Yeah, I'm going for that one too.
Elliot. Alrighty.
Yeah, sorry, I'm voting for Hal as well, yeah.
One Dune Rabbit. Alrighty. Let's continue on. We got Matt Weldon.
Pass.
Pass.
Love that one.
And we have Rodimus Flash with Teddy Nexus.
That's a good one.
And Juan Soto. Another Juan Soto. Badger and Nexus.
I like that one.
That one's
Gary.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
I'm a little offended by this straw poll. I'm going to tell you right now.
Uh-oh, Mike's offended.
Let's see. And we got Nolan Dialogue with his Nexus.
Nexus.
And
It's the
another
nexus between nexuses.
one. My entry. I'm voting for that one. I don't have a vote.
I'd like to know what that pose is about. Just.
This one?
Mm-hmm.
It's two best friends ready to tackle evil.
Why is he
came
backing up
from
behind?
behind.
They're really good friends.
That's some backing up action there, Mecca. I don't know.
You have to delete this.
They're great friends.
They're good friends. You know, they're just out there fighting evil together.
Dude,
Mm-hmm.
they're fighting white aliens inside of white space.
Yes.
While bumping and grinding.
Whoa. Wow.
Can we see the side view of that? Just to see. Do you have a side view?
Why would
Did you
I
draw that? I'm just curious.
I'll send it to you later.
Things are really good friends.
Anyways,
Yes, they are.
my
right.
vote goes for. I think I'm done.
Remind me not to become really good friends with Mecca.
I guess you should stop letting him host then.
Well, if Siege has anything to say about it. And did we want to look at, let's see, Joshua
Josh
David
Smith.
Hart?
Yeah, that's my vote.
All right. And you are?
Zach.
That's Zach.
I'm sorry. I
You
couldn't,
are?
I couldn't remember your voice for a second.
Well, who are you?
Who is he? Where's Edwin?
Do I know you?
All righty. And did anyone else not cast a vote?
I didn't.
I didn't.
Siege, who are you voting for?
Let Cassie vote first. We'll see what he's voting for.
All right, Mr. Costa.
Oh man, it's so good. I'm gonna say.
Matt Costa trying to kiss the babies.
I'm gonna say. Yeah, there's so many good ones, man. I mentioned runner-ups. Runner-ups is
Today would be great, Matt.
I can't remember the name. Oh, there we go. It's between original Mikey and the Howl. Is it the Howl comics, right? Is that the Howl?
That's the Howl.
Oh man, the Howl's always bringing it.
That's
Oh
right.
man, I'll have to say the Howl just this time with the runner-up Mikey and then not Armor, but what's the other one that did Hieronymus? Awesome. Did some awesome pieces too.
All right. Costa. All right. And Siege?
Okay, so being the Howl already won, I vote for Matty Ice.
All right. There we go. And the winner tonight, Axel Alonso, with his.
Axel Alonso?
Wait, what?
Clappity.
Which one was that?
The Howl comics.
The Howl Comics.
Yeah.
There we go. Congratulations. You are the pros pick.
You can break your boat. You could forget it.
And the mat was broken.
There we
All right.
go.
Let's get to the very horrible results of the poll.
Yeah. Do you want me to share the poll, or were you going to read it off?
Read it off.
All righty. Let me stop sharing my screen here. And
Make sure you screen cap it and then post it to the Discord so we don't continue to have votes as you're reading it.
you got it. Let me see here. Let me cast my vote.
Oh, I didn't vote yet.
Oh, okay.
I didn't bother voting. This is such a disgrace.
I already voted.
Let's see. Where is Siege? There she.
Let's see. We got 72 watching now with 59 upvotes. And
Wow. Wait a minute. Wait, is this a record?
For what?
Never mind.
all right, just
How many votes do we have in the poll? We've got
54 votes.
well, at least we don't have more votes than people.
Oh shoot!
Language.
I said shoot.
Oh.
I think Mike beat her.
We know what you meant.
All right.
I bet you do.
Yeah, trust me.
All right. Well, thanks everyone for voting tonight. 54 votes. We have our results, and coming in last place, Mike.
With how many votes?
2 votes.
What?
Excellent.
There had to be something wrong here.
Good job, Mike. That's a record.
I didn't even bother voting. It would have been 3.
You would have been beat, Jack.
And you would have.
Can we zoom on Mike's picture?
Yeah, let's take a look at Mike's picture.
Let's take a look at Mike's.
The one that got those
It
2
is
glorious
awesome
votes.
looking. It's the one that everybody's gonna buy anyway because it's the cover. So
It was
Yeah, he'll make like $1 million off this.
That looks awesome.
That does
is
look
your
really
last
cool.
place-
Inspired.
That's your last piece entry tonight, people. And following Mr. Miller, we have Zachary Bradley, also with 2 votes and 4% total here. Thank you for joining us, sir. Zachary Bradley.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Excellent.
Ooh,
piece
ooh.
tonight.
Oh, look, you darkened it up so it didn't look like he's.
You didn't have to feel obligated to do that.
Yes, you did.
No.
No, you
Oh,
did.
whoa,
No, you
whoa, whoa.
didn't. No,
All
you
right.
didn't.
Yes, you did.
All right. And next, with 4 votes, the fan winner, One Doomed Rabbit. Thank you for drawing the wrong character tonight.
That's the wrong character. He gets more votes than me.
Very
awesome.
good. Very good. Thank you for joining us tonight, sir. And next after him with 7 votes, 13%, we got Elliot Fernandez.
Oh, that's what's up. Drawing a better Batman every day.
Manly Batman.
Win.
The Dark Knight.
Very, very nice, sir. And our 3rd place finisher tonight with 8 votes, we have Mast Costin.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you very much. Really appreciate the votes.
Very, very good.
I got closer to completion this night too. I was pushing
Yeah,
it.
you did. That was
Yeah.
really close.
I was pushing it, and I was talking too.
Now too.
Very cool. And we have our first runner-up. The silver medal is the Siege Oshana Chain with 10 votes.
What's up?
Congrats. Silver medal.
I helped you get there.
Yes, you always do.
I did not.
Sorry.
Very nice.
You never do.
You were second.
And the siege was broken.
Aw, Mike, whatever makes you feel better, buddy.
He's got his finger on the button there.
And with the following that, our number 1 winner in the same order that we had last week.
Okay, folks, let's start the countdown.
Your first place winner tonight, Mr. Gary to the Fan Edition Chipman.
You sit on a throne of lies.
Is that what I win?
That's correct.
Is that what I win? I get to go to the fan edition?
No,
That's the prize.
the last place winner gets to go to the Fan Edition.
It's the come full circle. That's what happened.
Did Gary sell his piece confirmed?
Excuse me. Can we
What?
give Gary a round of applause?
Thank you.
please?
Yes, yes.
Be a 3P winner.
Gary the
The real winner.
Gold medal 3 times in a row.
Oh, I think that makes you're not eligible for the 4th time, right? Oh, that was my rules.
Oh my
That's your-
gosh. Oh my gosh.
Shit, man.
Congratulations, Gary. Now,
Thank you.
Congrats.
now, once again, Gary gets to ship print of his artwork out to one lucky fan.
Yeah.
So, would one of you lucky, or actually, if you want a print of the Nexus rodent, just type in Nex mouse. No, that's terrible. Nexus. I don't know. Just type Nexus.
I like Next Mouse.
Just
Gary
type-
Gang.
type-
Gary Gang. There you go. Or
Gary
whatever.
Gang? Gary what? What are we typing?
it
Mouse.
doesn't say-
Siege needs to know.
Mouse.
Next mouse.
Next Mouse.
Mouse. Next.
Next
Gary,
Mouse.
I didn't know you were such a fan of Tom and Jerry.
Is that a question?
Wait, what?
You're such a
I was trying to throw something in there. Trying to throw a little monkey
They're
wrench.
typing Nexus.
Yeah, it's Next Mouse.
Next mouse. Next, not this mouse. The next mouse.
The
Yeah.
next one.
Not the next mouse.
It's the next mouse.
The next mouse.
Next mouse.
Yes, yes. Not sex mouse.
Did you say mush mouth?
Not
Mush
sex
mouth.
mouse.
Mike, you sound like you got marbles in your mouth.
Not. Oh my goodness.
Is your marbles full of mouth today, Mike?
Wow.
This is mutiny in the bounty.
That's the worst.
Gary's confirmed.
Mikey Mouse is not correct, Victor.
Mickey Mouse.
Next, Moose is not correct, Captain Heltz.
I hope I win. I'm the only one that typed it right.
No, Titmouse is also not correct, Jeremiah.
That's an animation studio.
No, Titmouse is it's a bird.
I know, but
It's also an animation
Very,
studio.
very tiny. It's like a 2-inch long bird. They're cute. That we have them around here.
Okay, but it's also animation studio.
All right, I'm gonna give it a magic spin.
Boobies are also birds.
Spinny Magoo. Oh, you know what? I should do this on StreamYard so that whatever I click actually just
Gosh,
Blue
Mike.
flippy booby.
spinny Magoo and click.
Gosh, Mike.
Oh, sorry, you didn't spell it. Gotta go again. I'm gonna go
I
again.
can't spell that.
Spin. And click. Leroy O'Shaughnessy. Are you serious?
What?
Oh, shut up.
Who is
That's
that?
rigged.
I love
That's
that
my
name.
Papa Man.
There you go. There you go.
Leroy.
Siege.
Hmm?
You can figure it out.
Why do I have to figure it out?
Isn't it in your house?
Yeah.
Well, then figure it out.
Figure what out? What am I supposed to do,
Gary.
Mike?
Get Gary your address so he can send the thing.
Gary already has my address.
Gary?
Do I?
Yeah.
Apparently not. Apparently not. No, Gary, that is not the appropriate way to spell next. Oh, you're promoting your book. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Mouse of Might by Gary Shipman. If you're into Gary's black and white mouse artwork, please.
Yes.
Titan Mouse of Might. The link is in the description and in the chat. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Let's go through this gaggle of goofballs and say goodbye to everybody. Gary Shipman, congratulations.
Thank you all very much. Eric Hawkins says he calls shenanigans. I second that. Thank you
I
guys.
think Shenanigans is probably closed right now due to COVID, so don't follow.
Funny.
Yeah.
Anyways, yes. Thank you all for voting for me. Let me put up that mouse picture and show you this other mouse picture. We got the Titan Deluxe Edition proof today, and it looks good. I'm going to put in the final print order. So if you want to go and get this bad boy for yourself, hop on over to Titan Mouse of Might on Indiegogo. It's in demand. 160 pages of
epicness.
There you go. And also, thank you guys for voting for me. I appreciate that.
Awesome.
Everybody did a great job.
Thank you, Gary. I'm just going to go right next to Gary here and find one masked Cossin.
I'm sweating bullets over here.
Oh.
You really not have your fan on?
Oh no! See, if I did, you can hear it.
Put it
My
at your
little
leg.
blender. Oh, feels so good. Okay,
Hey, Matt.
I'll
Matt,
suck it up for
are you
guys.
busy tomorrow night?
No.
You want to come hang out? We got a hotel suite for my birthday, so we're just gonna hang out, have some drinks and stuff. If you wanna,
Sure. That
wanna
sounds
come
like
back.
fun. You got some AC there too, right?
Yeah, baby, and a pool,
Yes, I'm there.
and a pool. Might go swimming.
Well, they let you go swimming?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, COVID doesn't travel through water.
Awesome.
We'll talk after.
I'm only like 9 hours away.
Start running.
Thank you, everybody.
All right, how
Thank you,
people
Mike.
call you, bro?
Yeah, thanks, man. That sounds like fun. I'm gonna be sweating. I'm almost used to constantly being.
Where can we find you, Mr. Carson?
You can find me on Twitter, YouTube, and on Instagram. And I post most often on Instagram, but I'm also on Twitter. And I'm going to start doing videos on YouTube as soon as I get my setup, which should be soon. Thanks to some wonderful people helping me out with that. And yeah, and I'm doing a comic called Modded right now. I'm getting close to halfway. I'm actually doing the layouts on the other half. And I'll post up more stuff on that too. Thanks again for the votes, everyone.
All right, right on.
Very cool.
Yeah, I do want to point out that it is my birthday in 2 hours, and nobody voted for me. Elliot Hernandez.
Happy birthday!
Oh, Michael, I'm so sad about that.
We gotta sing.
Go.
We gotta sing.
Yeah, happy
before the
birthday,
show's over.
to me, loser. Last place.
No, you
Oh,
didn't.
man.
Go ahead, Elliot. Elliot, go ahead. Go. No, just go. Go.
Just go.
You're the first place at the end. You know what they say.
Yeah,
about
this
the
is
first,
a bizarro world.
the first shall be last, and the last
You're first place in our hearts, you know.
last shall be last. Anyway, guys, go check out my T Public store over on T Public on the Jerkmonger and get yourself some goodies. And otherwise, brace yourself for the worst Batman. I'm sorry. My bad.
I'm not a fan of Bat Pat.
Oh, I love Batman.
Bat Pat.
That's not Batman. That's not my Batman. All right, I'm done.
All right. One Doomed Rabbit. How do people follow you?
Oh, you can find me on Twitter and Instagram at One Doomed Rabbit. That's the only places I'm at.
All right. Well, thank you for being here.
Yeah, it was fun.
We'll do Squeege next.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
You can follow me on Twitter or not. It doesn't matter. It's your choice. My Twitter is TeaTimeDrone. Drone is DROAN. And then my Instagram is Dronadone, DROAN.ADOAN. You don't have to follow me. It's fine. Seriously.
Just follow her.
All right.
No, you don't have to.
She's trying to say don't.
No, just don't. You don't have to.
Don't
follow.
Don't feel obligated.
See, the Americans will do it because you told them that.
That's not how I took it.
Yeah. All right.
Don't feel obligated.
Zach, what?
Follow Zach.
Huh? What? Zach, what?
Zach, what?
Hey, I'm Zach. What? And
It gets darker and darker. I like it.
yeah,
Hey, that's my picture.
yeah. I'll send it with the book when the book is
Yes.
printed. I'll send it.
It's almost done. I'm sorry.
No, you're what? Yes.
It's almost done. It's
yeah.
done.
Anyways, yeah, you can find me on Twitter at the place that has my name, and the Instagram that has a similar, and then here and then at home. You can find me at my house. So
We can go to your house
At your house.
for like dinner.
yeah, buy dinner.
Dude, that's awesome.
All right. And again, this is MAGA 7. Well, this is not MAGA 7, but this is Monster Hunt 2. I guess I'll use it as a cover if I finish it and I like it.
Looks good. Looks good.
Next, Bigfoot Bill Lone Star crossover coming out sometime, written by Mike Barron. Art by Matthew Weldon. Weldon, get in here for the after show hangout if you're still around. And please do back MAGA 7 while you still can. While you can. Like, subscribe, share, do all that fun stuff. And thank you to Mecca for showing up and doing a little bit of the old hosting duties.
Yes, and you don't find me, I find you.
Background vaguely like a threat.
All right. Thanks everyone for being here. Appreciate everyone. And if you like me hosting, let Mike know.
Oh yeah.
And let me know. And appreciate everyone for being here. We'll see you again next week for
Drawn
Quarters. For Drawn Quarters. And
Drawn
come see us
Quarters.
Friday.
Thank you.
Friday,
Yeah,
night.
thanks, everybody. God bless. Have a great night. And happy birthday if it's your birthday. And if it's not, then happy birthday to me. Bye.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday
to
you.
Now.
Happy
Happy
birthday.